And it's a lovely Monday morning. Good morning, good morning, and good morning to you. Check the time. It's about some 37 minutes after 6 a.m. You welcome to TVXYZ and Power 97.9 FM. It is Dwabo Ase with me, Akora Kofi Darko. Today I'm sitting in for your regular host, Don Kwabena Pra. But wherever you find yourself, I say good morning to you. I thank you very much. We are here from now to 10 a.m. We are coming to discuss issues pertaining the development of this country. And so you welcome. The show is being produced by Emmanuel Opoku with the support from Amos Kwabena Kwanyom, technically by Prince K, and of course the cameras are being done by Mr. Francis Osaibonso. We are also live on television, and that is being done by our director of TV, Mr. Raf Jampo, with the sound being managed by Mr. Joe, also in charge of IT. We are live on Facebook, and this is TVXYZ Ghana, and of course Power 979 on Facebook. Ebusanfu mi mama chimama kwaba. Usho brena sima eduasa akron ena boapa ena anopa no nsia ho. Medidi Akora Kofi Darko. Eye Dwabo Ase ni adwumade no fiti sabre kopim anopa no ndubebo. Niama ebema omangana akoso. Niama esisi na otwinim. Niama ifiti memenda no akwesida eni na joda hemache. Isi ya naunti hu asem. Ena yanga betina se be kire nsem odi akere wo. Na bibia akoso ye di amayen. Enti muni mintina wate. Enti muni yantina fiti sabre kopim anope no ndubebo. Na bibia be kama ena joda anope. People show answer no so bebo apa ho ayasime duasa no. Yeah, the Goridi Munsembe Bremo. The sports news you come your way. After that, no, yeah, the newspaper reviews to Bebrel. And also because kama. And which no so what been chance you be na and which is you be kwa tonga de. Nefe ye besin kongwa no krombe bo pepepe no. Ye besin kongwa and na any opinion kwa njerefo ya. Oye commissioner Edima Asia wong no obehwe say ye ko haidan ye bedi mraso. Wong a mu haidan so mayan so fie ru no so obedi mraso. Yang suampon ahoro adesuafo wong asetena mu atidan. And na ye ni betena say opinion Frederick Opoku na America yi. Nti ye ni betena say from non kronkopim se non du bebo. Na ye de adwumadi ni nyina beba na wie na day. Eti mu ni mintina ba ni nyina nkamfu ya no so ye stay alert no so beba wa kwanso. And then they beka hu asem young akwantimpo ahoro so ashenkafu ne fembrika tenten so bi benum enrubonen anaso benum nsa na odi beka shen ensusu so bone beng na di bebro ne kro na wo ye passenger ni so hu odro beni so otisa no ya wo susu den na eye wasede ni wasode eti ni nyina beba wakwanso ena bribia nsisa ye ni asisa ye enim enene no na asisa eti mi mama kwaba me ding no nsisa ye ni se me ding dia Akora Kofi Darko kopi mi se no ndu bebo mo ne mentina ni efa nsem no mramo na nanso manya nintie sei eye National Lottery Authority honum nanope manya nintie sei honum behuru eye den na rekoso ho Akora mani di akire ne enti amane bonso ebe firi ho aba no ya de beso mu wadwumade so enti konyon abedru na wamma me eye multivitamin bi amanom na no penso manu aye katikati ise mi mu ache mi mu akwaba wate nyom na de dase eye sunsum nyom sa na tenen yo enti mu ni mintina wate mi mama akwaba Itina no pe ose insuro na me awurade nyangropo me ne wo na wo ho me awurade nyangropo mebo ho ban na mama unante wo nyina aye jojo e de ama wo enti enu ane ye nkranhwesem ena joden ye na otwe foforo e ya na mo foforo e ya nshira foforo e na awurade nyangropo ngodere ma ye enti insuro okaye ho into the Abako, no the Yangaba. Midawasi, then so no in some SCC regarding a gold board, and then the minority leader. Minyan sure said be a meeting can said the minority caucus in general because man who said the minority leader himself no nice and talk away as a way into the news you better who's a man as initially no after the presser and I say after the government accountability series no na yet nyanity as a minority leaders also be court no sanity but in he had an engagement with our sister station that is Joe News, and according to the minority leader Mr. Afenyo Makin says that since he had obeying nyadi be court bium entino and no see any dey and no so be twetwe ho komo but in the meantime you be kwa hamane so na ye ni Ora Felix Owusu Jr. or your Greater Accra Regional Officer. And as a Greater Accra Region Office, no, biaya, one more planning, and almost share a national road safety who's and some getting a coaching come off over speeding. And then young Ashenka, I can say no, a Yaquansia, Nanyino, getting back coaching come off. Near stay alert on our roads. Ora Felix, Utimi Ghana, pay me watching.
You Accra, you also, ne. Obejo for almost omobo wechi domina betobia Ghana for omoshe and asomutie anopawe na fan jack esenso mame and the regional director Mr. Joshua Quest.
Okay.
On a national road to the Greater Accra Regional Officer. Number 2 no. The senior planning manager.
Oh, okay.
Our Greater Accra Regional Office.
Very well.
Sorry.
Okay, Midasi. First off, yaka say overspeeding. Ewo yanga kwangsua. Ubi asebio yaka potoka say overspeeding na nonti asano dengade.
Yo, Midasi. You can't overspeeding na it simply means paying for the go acquire so the various class of roads no. The various speed limiter they go acquire so no. We go beyond the speed legalized speed now and kai na ya ko acquire so no. And no besha you wo so nam and count residential area mantam babia yetete oceana schools war hospitals churches marketplaces all there because of nipa echicha kwan no no and then you know ka do na wakwa broswa o mita no wakwa broswa and then ke 30 kilometers per hour and udu krom they say eban and a built up area and also nanke wakwa broswa and 50 kilometers per hour and you know for example Accra and most of the roads no apart from the residential areas no okay 50 kilometers per hour and anka wo highway no so no and also in Kadamao 90 kilometers per hour and highway what's the highway no anka Ghana hana yesi emram no and motorway no pe and anka wo kwan so betimi akọ up to 100 kilometers per hour but because of construction work ongoing on the motorway no you see how do I want me yet 100 no and even once we do even road speed limit signs ICC1 some places no do about so say be 50 and 30 and even 60 those are the we are no motorway no this and so even and there are times in poor we do baby even though say I wasn't kind of out 30 but for example if they are doing some functions if they are not campaign on the way do maximum 30 but because of activities near possible no do and also you have to further reduce speed no
okay
start nema we na there extra we are there but when there's no way that sorry you know this thing you have to learn and so it's part of training you used to crime not only driver phone because we are all supposed to know as a rider a driver and all other road users. No, run baby or why I was seeing it's not for only motorists.
Okay. Felix, Mammy say what you say, Yaka say drunk driving and reckless driving. And also, sir, 2 words, a yedangade and then Susia Beneda, a yes, drunk driving and then reckless driving.
Yo, into no shit. Reckless driving. Okay, say for a start, man. So, Obi drunk driving, it say, will be a one number. A bra would use vehicle.
Okay.
Now, alcohol content, a bro, again, the prescribed limits. Before the amendment, 0.08.
Okay.
BAC, blood alcohol consumption. But you see, because of the amendment, I reduce secret. I think that when you do the conversion, about 0.05. And you see, the obi ena once when you first I say it impairs your judgment. You are with me or the into when you get a car to be the queen is our corner or the being is the car. So as a result of it, and sana one a bit near my drive a car recklessly.
Yeah.
And Sanabit to me is one of the causes more drive a car recklessly. Recklessly is a old driver or channel without paying due care and attention to other road users. No,
it's sana one community. It's sana one community. I influence you driving.
Yes, insana can influence your driving. No, but and yeah, some one a bit me influence, but it is one of the things that a bit me influence or driving. No, what does I'm driving recklessly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the queue, so I call now why riding. If they work with using the shoulders of the road. Meanwhile, you know the shoulders, no, most of the time, when I have pedestrians, so then, walk with you know, and I say, reckless, no, speeding, all those things can be attributed to, and I say, yeah, over speeding is an it can be termed as reckless because you are not paying due care. And now, could be pedestrian, what do pedestrian walkway and a pedestrian crossing. Drive and a cars never in the now one year for home. What are they?
Okay.
And sometimes if the Nippon are careful, people will know about but all these things are nema etiamra. But the BR because most of the caliber of drivers and motorists I am a crime so. I am a trained driving instructor as well.
Okay.
And you know, and when I get the opportunity to talk to driver for Amanam kinds of that, the question I am tell me something: how did they learn driving? And Pembe you would know or you get to know that most of them either learned through a relative. And you're back commercial side, no so boss and the master and a trainer driving. With a particular way to emphasis on heavy duty vehicles. No? They have question about coming to evidence. Fine, or master and offshore driving. No, in Ghana, no, there are rules and regulations. The Road Traffic Act and Road Traffic Regulations. Even Ghana Highway Code. You ask, thank you for and if you're surprised, no, they don't even know at the cry. So how can you be a driver and a motorist on a road without even knowing the particular route that a government was driving?
Okay.
And so, and anything the risks on our route are higher because most of them who are on our route, apart from knowing how to move the vehicle, you step on your brakes. Apart from Sanema, the other things that I can't theory part, most of them lack training and enough education. Okay. And Sanema in the count and and it's me a dozen together with other and as a couple with other factors. Even if a quine, a kind of young the level of enforcement, no, they will look Accra or say yes, because if most of them know they will, if start speeding or something anything, most of them do it because when you talk your crana, there will be any about arrest now or punishment. So as a free for all and will be any of them.
Okay. Mami ka tie for the viewers say mene Ora Felix Owusu Junior or Greater Accra Regional Office Planning Manager the National Road Safety Authority and I no every twin come where ye stay alert segment so Dwabo Ase dwumade so na Ora Felix mami bisa so ni nyina mu no watch rayin hina na responsible ebia na ohyenkani no driver ni no anase passenger me hu say one the driver is being reckless anase oyobi a wabo anase oyo over speeding me passenger no na metimi aka kire say bia over speeding a oriko no e wo so to obu asikakra na mikoka nsusu a driver ni no beji atuma na wanya atum no say ono no driver ni o experience onim say na wa drive over years a kwambeg so ni betumi afa na ebe prevent accident do yanga kwanso.
Yeah, this is a very good question. I was no issue and the Accra. First of all, yes, the driver, he's been trained ordinarily, and I said, ideally, you didn't driver in there or send when you start training, be able to drive the vehicle in such a manner that it will reduce risks. And I said, Uncle Franco in shampoo and anything. And the FN crashes, no, in fact, at the National Road Safety Authority, the FN road traffic crashes. We don't normally use the term accident.
Okay.
Because there's a difference.
Okay.
Accident, we are if you are driving, now all of a sudden, you don't know, you don't have any control.
Okay.
But if you are speeding, now, and I'm speeding into what do traffic lights when you know, other for now the car no go boom, and on a invent accident and a crash.
Okay.
Because you could have prevented it. The next speeding and car and keep prevent it. And we are passenger now will come. Now we say if you are driver, a chinisian, and yeah, there, and I saw share, below, and I said, a bit tuning Quenchaba, who are more kind to a driver and a driver. The culture, Americana Okono, a dorsal, the best of the wedding, over 2 Americans, and now overtaking the away. Young Casaman overtaking, but wrongful overtaking. And they are everything in Quenchaba. Wrongful overtaking, they where to careful, so narrow bridge, that places me and you overtaking. And so, not driver, a holding and no overtaking. And who was a passenger, one kind of a coming now, come, Nama or more, those who are bold enough to talk to the driver and I say, speak up. Na Omonkasa. Name Nipan Kanaman, the rest, name 2 women who go up so. Then got and I said, yeah, sometimes you use that foul language that maintaining and come over the
okay. Ora Felix, and I no pay yet. I see you, Papa, say, watch your massa, a training and fee, education, a war, younger ones who do judgment. So, you so pie, yet say.
Yo, Meso, Accra.
Yes,
Medina Accra, come
Udin Accra, home.
And the money junior, and the next I offer an offer me Accra, select 2 weeks.
Mati, a junior, no, it's a junior cry, and yeah, Cassa, and
junior can invite and come again home to me.
Okay. Mati
coming from and to be from Accra.
Mati
Felix Owusu.
Midasi.
Me the about the book Kestedema TVXYZ FM and in fact more over in I said 10 piano, more join road safety and I'm more join young team for 10 piano, more the road safety education come program so so at all times no more prayer will also be available for other church and once with the new LI amendment to the Road Traffic Act, and also those here in the Melbourne. Okay. I send a bus studio now.
Yeah.
Ghana for now.
Mate, you better bring the invite to our studio. Yo, Mate, yo, me that CP. Enti Akora Felix Owusu. Akora Felix Owusu. Enti Junior no yenye yefia. Breaking news na no yenye yefia. Oze yenye video. Enti Akora Felix Owusu. kama saa na omangne tumi akona ni nti ono na ye no atwetwe nkomo ewo young stay alert segment so Dwabo Ase on 97.9 and of course TVXYZ Usho Brena. It's just about a minute now hit the hour of 7 a.m. enti ebe crossover na yakofa sports news. Roger Emmanuel, the sports monarch, also the chief executive officer for Monarch Television. Yes, sir. Also the CEO of another one, no the marrying to Minka. Roger Emmanuel, the supporter of Manchester United. We can know your show one year kama ya buru wong ango ya Manchester United. Ubuyakem troka enkoye. Yay! Because is a debut at Umbra Chelsea, because your ma was a miaku. Unsumiano ya ding. You, what the idea was all your very much as own to fema. Roger Emmanuel, the sports monarch, has joined me in the studios of 97.9 and of course TVXYZ. Yeah, this sports news never. Lovely. Onyamachi.
Yeah.
Now we can in a banidenti na yasha musa.
As well trim bola ya boy. Kick off. And Mona Moma Chelsea the Fulham neighbor. Fulham
Chelsea. Even your boy did. And I said we can Manchester United. Dwabo Ase. Aka first match. A big team like Manchester United. When to me and shy a small
too early
no you too early I didn't start here.
Chelsea how ni say.
Me show.
Oh.
Fulham.
Say
I may
say your body gini you are the home baby. Mamum pre.
Ma you nyamuri ye.
Mamum pre. Now I don't
weekend the Kwame can went to me. All because of Manchester.
Manchester.
When you the Kwame get to
Manchester.
Why
oh that be me nyamo but say me no give me the same metiasie. Eduma de sanete. League na fini ya start. Sisi ye Carlos Baloba ye ni medicals. Eduma be ka ho.
Must I say that every season Manchester United we are registering, we are doing this, we are doing that.
Ye hia DM, proper DM. What did I say? Enti oba ye medical ye bibia ntino ye de ba be ka ho. Hospital for the omo bogemu. Omo be too talk we.
At the end of the day we'll be saying United share Ubeka then. Miba
9 defenders.
See, fine.
We
don't care. At the end of the day. Oh yeah, you were players.
Wait. Yeah, Kasa. Man, you the only say Kasa baby. Yeah, Juma de Kasa ma you.
And then Boni.
Yeah, Juma de Kasa ma he. We dey ebe you mbete. Last season say who be the certificate be the ebe.
Masajai.
Nti we dey anya ibia Chelsea fa na be Kasa. Chelsea fa Akora Kofi Darko, Robert, Isaac. Chelsea for mu fia.
Lovely.
Mo mo ha.
Ya hu ding.
Ye be wie zira mo dey to baby.
Yay.
Yeah, boy Europe we say mu we ni na mo anu he ya o.
But yes, still horse city ashamu.
Yo, yeah, say Kasa mun say, o say. But it's too early. Why? Munya botre.
But
na mun sun ko bobo de.
Oh yeah, be win. But on the local front, you know, Hearts and Kotoko, what's happening?
Oh yeah, I think good things are happening because we here Enra has also more invitational tournament, you know.
Yeah.
Enra mo boy.
Enti ekusi den.
Ekuyi mo de ho sembe.
Hearts of Fuke wini.
Ekuyi.
Lovely.
Say ekuyi.
Hearts of Fuke wini.
I don't say Hearts of Fuke.
Oh yes, me Hearts of Fuke supporter. Me fancy.
Chelsea has combination with the
Adey. Sir.
Chelsea has combination. How? You better say the beko. Ntino. Kotoko so musugusu.
Okay. Wanganya new manager. I'm told.
Da. Blue ni no see a kruma or see any park be a kruma. Park papa be any kruma na. Or the air compare South Africa.
So mniengo.
Right, good morning to none of your atrocity room tamana finano pencil Dwabo Jumade Kase transna fe dey agure on some sorry ma Akora Kofi Darko atna se obi kwami dey na se mi room na fe we dey agure on some dey ba mi wie pe obesa betna se na wo dey mo atrocity kama na fe ne ma se timi akọ be din komo na if ya microphone cross no se major leagues no do na timi start ma Bimo Boy City awini esi ni nyire chi no nsem pi na ekọ se Manchester United se na odi kan tire mo se Lucy na fe ya tuma and Chelsea gyina kone bewure mu na Spain na fie beko Italy so na ara games kosina na no pere ho sam asira fin sam no dos Ghana ni abronte ye fo Andre de Ayew Morgan akan se bi na woni be say John Mikel obi be pie mo Ghana ene no ebe ye interview ni podcast no ene ni de Ayew ebe ye interview na de ari nsem pi de atija de ho sam ebe bro na fie bewure mu na transfer news Ghana ha say near the ho sam de ba clubs no so ye be ko mu nyina sana fin sam e kosina na no pe ye de ho sam de ba mo show se no se Dovita heba klone kana no pe mi di wan dan se oba content na fi doctors na timi abo se de be apomode na betimi akwem pacho se uyo bi amoja na timi ndia fru sande papa na fi pe dre betimi abo na fi muja no brad na betimi asecurity ya bomode se woni Dovita heba klone ke betimi edin komasa si Dovita tonic no e betimi abo na fi typhoid koko no e betimi abo na fi etu ase kama no echi no se ko bas stomach ulcer na wo so a e se betimi abo na fi etu ase kama na muja na timi ndia fru sande all the bad toxic materials no ebe ni nyina so fi body no na fi ama immune system no so etimi aye strong obi a wa bre wa ye juma bre na stress fatigue ene di unya but what is so benya Dovita tonic anu ye droba kwa arabetimi aboye pa ba se kidney stone and afi kidney disease nyina no eno etina no ene edura ebetimi abona fi ne betimi akwa enu echi we pema na se ne man seranko ye na premature ejaculation sexual dysfunction and erectile dysfunction e di unya but what is so ni Dovita betimi akasa obi a ne beba de wantimi nya juma no oni Dovita kasa betimi aboa na omema no setimi aye juma ye and afi omuso bema ne so na pese obema na mu yedu na sai kase na mu yedin no bomode se woni Dovita ebetimi akasa na fe wetimi abo sa akwara se na fe pa se gonorrhea syphilis ena edunya na se pa se uyo obi ansa prostate ena edunya prostate cancer se bi a she roba na umpese be she roba bomode se woni Dovita ebetimi akasa obi a oda o sorry tente ujunson tente bomode se woni Dovita ebetimi akasa na fe prostate no obetu asiere ma se Canada is say white na fi gonorrhea nyina no Dovita heba kra na kabetimi abo na ne nyina se timi afi su koko se le dunya we ejuma akra wo sisi me pacho se be koko ne se fifi to ko jana bia na moja anse wo mu abo wodi se oni Dovita heba kra na kabedin komo 0246265313 0246265313 716076 716076 so betimi so our support Dovita heba krana ko mo wa woshi elang tasirango after elang tasirango eno guess us Sir Johnson so benkuma femo na hona Dovita heba krana ko betimi afre omo obetimi sa WhatsApp mo na fin komo obia no oni omedi aseno awremu awono makache bedin edu roja imano betimi afre the sports man ample force ene ko nivos fund omo teche amana no pemesin konya medin sebede everyone na fe yanko major leagues ne real results awura eno apiem na ochewie na fe mfa wonsam emfa ntoja woni se hyase Friday na EPL onatimi asase na Arsenal ebo kamiensa ma Coventry City economy team atesa match etimi course no woni se abrontia ye Freka Harvest ehye goal ebo ma Arsenal etimi dinkono sa game anasene se etimi piem no no abrontia for Bukayo Saka onasene etimi poko na fe Martin Odegaard omni 3 players omse goals no edi Emma Arsenal de Ghana Nwechi onim se Everton boka mienu a Crystal Palace kanomantimi enso antenu e game a anesna etimi ekose nwechi no onim se club a yefer Ipswich Town etine fiema boka mienu a Sunderland kanomoso no etimi bako Brentford boka miensa Tottenham Hotspur omo entimi anti Saka anti Tottenham Hotspur season asase ye anfama Tottenham Hotspur bobokona kamiensa no omo gia omo senentimi anti nwechi onim se Brighton boka nan ema Aston Villa sentimi and a Manchester ball kamienu a amuni Bournemouth echi kanomako anu ye game atimi kosoma guy ebo first goal in my city and wetino and a Brontia ya for the Josco Vador or I said go ba concert piso ebo ma nema timi ko ma city e wini kamienu a na se Bournemouth answer timi kanomako nyame aduma ene ya dia Fulham ebe 7 pm na amuni Chelsea e dia pimso a ene ye game no se betimi abaso na owrem our Spanish La Liga onem se no games no and set me Pasina Eshase Friday Emma Bobo Kafana Rebetis Ebo Kabaka Res Sadad and sentiment and after Atletico Bilbao at Refima Sevilla Bonacamian San on a sentiment at Canamaco and a Valencia at Felicita Vigo Akoya 0-0 Espanyol at Nefima Real Madrid Bonacamian or a Sena at me at Canamaco a Brontia for a Jude Bellingham Ebo first goal at my Madrid Nafia Brontia Yafana Carlos SP and I said poor second goal at me Ebo Bobo Kafana Real Madrid at me Dinkono Camianoa and ani game atimi kose no Sunday ono mi say Atletico Madrid etine fene Villarreal aresene koye tutu etefe ebo kabako a Racing Tada entimi ante na fi Elche etine fi FC Barcelona ebo ni kenuma ono sene entimi so ante ani game atimi kose Karim Adeyemi ebo first goal anima Barcelona and waiting Abrante from Rafinha and a ebo first goal na fi Adeyemi and said the second goal said the episode and a Rafinha samba back said goal back esan eribe pesa Abrante ya fana family Lopez ono sene ebo goal ma Barcelona 2 goals in Abrante on etimi bonti Rafinha ebo 2 goals na fi family Lopez ono sene ebo 2 goals etimi boma Barcelona etimi dinkuno sa game and sene etimi cost nyame ya tuma and ono me se usasina and Levante betimi asia na ma hansene eboboko a ya fana RC Deportivo ese betimi so dia wida sene games a and sene etimi cost was spinner yere won sene eboko itila games and sene etimi cost ne say and our results in it ono me se Saturday Inter Bokana ema Monza etimi tikanabako and udine setine fie and AC Common sene koye 1-1 and we chine Parma Ese Tinefie, Emma Caglari, Bonacaba, Coventimante, Ganua Tinefi, Napoli, a Bonacamianoa, or Resina Entimiante, and Sunday, or say club boy for the Fosino Casio, at Tinefima Juve, Bonacaba, or no Entimiante, Nafi Venezia, as a Trema Leti, Bonacamiano, Entimiante, Atlanta Bombianu, Emma Sassolo Casio, as a Timitimba Conafi Torino, as a Trema AC Milan, a Bonacamianoa, or Resina Etimiti Canabacunamia Tuma, and a Bologna, and the SS Lazio Bessanafi Pama, as in a club fana Fiorentina ase ene betimi abonte ne games a arese na timi apiem awa Italy yere won samba ko France ane se games apiem no senate Friday Olympic Mazo epo kanan ema Strasbourg ese ntimi Lewis etine fie anase Lens etine fie epo kanum ema Ozel ase timi mienu na fi Troyes set in Paris FC, a Resenecoye 0-0, and a Limon Sunset Refie, and a stripe on a Senecoye 2-2, and a Nice set in a fee, and a Laurent and a Secoye 0-0, and a tourist set in a fee, and Olympic Leo Bonacaminoa, on a Senentimiante, and a Sunday on a Anger set in a fee, and my Lily Metropo Bonacaminoa, on a Sentimente Lea Bet in a fee, and a Monaco Bonacabaco on a Sentimente, and a Syrian etine Paris Saint Germain, and a Senecoye 2-2, and we game set me cause enemy sa Brontia ya fana Ferran Torres se bon first goal ari ma Paris Saint-Germain after say ofi pass away Jenny Paris Saint-Germain no ono ene bo 2 goals ne nyina etimi bo ma Paris Saint-Germain amukọ awi amukonya 2-2 anu games a anasina etimi SPM so e France de hu sam sene e ma mo yemvrem ntam na fiem France me ntuja odem se Newcastle United omu game etimi tuja against Liverpool odem se last minute ya dia Liverpool anya penalty e was that game na etimi cause after the game no and open for the same Matthias Jessley and it's my credit to just say last minute penalty amu consider no na a softer na ka wase le fene ye hu bibi yentie sama Newcastle United manager ne sama okan.
It's of course the fact that the heads are a little bit down, but they're also realistic. They know that we had many challenges already. There's a huge transition phase at the moment, but we tried already encourage them that this is another part where we got some challenges to overcome. Someone was throwing a little bit some stones on the way. I think you call it here a really soft one.
Yes, right? It was soft.
It was a really soft one. And
okay, tell me, yes, my money carry Newcastle not ready to January. And open for Andoni Aurora on Osaka crack. And the just said, near Jizampa or Timania point. I was a gamer, and I said to me, because against Team of Newcastle United.
It's not the result you wanted before the game, but obviously scoring in the last minute, it gives you a better taste probably. I don't think we deserve to lose the game today, and I value the effort from the players. They never gave up, and at the end it arrived, and we could recover at least 1 point. I think I'm sure I haven't looked at the stats, but I'm sure we will have more chances, more everything.
You did.
It's a little bit unfair in terms that they've gone winning very early, so they will say, okay, it was our turn to attack, and then it's conditioned, but overall definitely I think we've had the better chances in the game.
Dominic Sabosla, a player in Academy Liverpool, see a car 99 minutes, and almost say 99 minutes now. Was in a pressure net, almost no name, you better crackers, or when ya Padatina, or the Ticano, Yinti Dominic Sabosla.
No, I was practicing a lot in the preseason. Obviously, we didn't have had any, but in the training. So, thanks for the second and the third goalies to be there for me. But yeah, take the positivity of the game, first game of the season, we move on. I don't know how many in the stadium, 50,000 against you. Actually, you can't hear your own voice, but yeah, that's why we love football. That's why I love football. That's why I'm doing it. And yeah, just as I said before we move on. Obviously, to come here is always a tough game. First game of the season, away, Newcastle, everybody knows. Obviously, the fans are unbelievable. They have a great team, a good manager. Obviously new, but he showed himself in many other clubs. So we was prepared, but I think we with the new manager as well, we need to get even more closer to each other. We need to know what's going on during the game. But it's a good step actually after a 2-1. Come back into the game and prepare again for next week.
Dominic Sabosalana Motenica, manager of Brentford City of Penefana, said Kurt Andrews said some credit to ya, saying and just what telephone and the first match with me winning Yensi and Sama on us a kind.
Yeah, we're really pleased with the performance, and we should be pleased with a lot of what we've produced today. Obviously, the result, but the individual performances, the cohesion of the team, I think was really, really impressive. We obviously are in a very good spot compared to where we were, say, 12 months ago when we were building a team, and I think that was pretty evident today. Yeah, I'm really happy with the business we've done overall. I think it's been very shrewd. I've commented already around the club deserve a lot of credit for the type of people and players that we've come in to add to what's already a really talented and together group. So that was important. Mamadou, who you've mentioned, has settled really, really well. You can hope he settles well, you think he will, but you never truly know until the hustle and bustle of the Premier League gets going, and thankfully he had a really good evening. Yeah, it's just trying to embed principles in the team. The determination never surprises me, the spirit of our group never surprises me. We want to be the essence of a team every week. That will be difficult to achieve every single week, but I think what you can bet pretty confidently on us is we will show that spirit and togetherness in abundance week in, week out. Yeah, it's the first game. Obviously nobody's getting too excited and too carried away with anything really, but the reality is we want to improve. We want to continue to get better. I've already alluded to how happy I am with our squad and where we are, so I'm really hopeful that we can have a positive season.
And me as my manager of my Brentford City of Penefana, Kurt Andrews, and some of the Atuja now, Penefana Senso Mariska, a manager of my city that in the near Chis and the first match now, near my Timiko movie 2-1 against him for the Bemoff. Now, the Atuja say a cowbell 1 week, 8 days, Nafi, transfer with the Yatum, was in your Mabesi Passan says so. When say big fish on Meba City, no to me about Barcelona near my Sibit Kenzo Fernandez, when we say Quembia so, I bet me a fan of Fernando Piemo, I was sitting over Barcelona near my so, I bet me a frontier for the Carlos Balo Basina Kang Adama Brighton Hope Abion say or Camerooni about to as Manchester United and I've brought an AVA Medical Sa Nessa Branton side about United Fisabe Copim 2032 and as in the contract betting about a year our Manchester United escape around 75 million pounds a year scar United bet me Carlos Baluba bet me a Jerry Manchester United now wouldn't say preseason or Praga Grant Yamia Tuma a year September and bet me Asia kan Edema Manchester United Poboko na Frontier Yafana Ayop Ubwadi aya Morocco nia Osina Kadema Lili Metripo to say one us anya Remo Manchester City are competing medical se we bia MSC one us abaye Manchester City onomu a player scale piemo aya 95 plus 5 million add-on and he ska etimi piemo our Brighton Edema na se hwemu dia na se ekika 100 million anisa and he kakra na se etimi piemo our Frontier wono and he wetimi agent team for say Manchester City Arsenal Tottenham Hotspur senior reach verbal agreement with Man City Chelsea Brantia for say Omar Mamouche ono so amuni na wie ono say ekopiemo Tottenham Hotspur no say akosina kan area ma Tottenham escape piemo 50 million pounds and eska ano say na piemo say on the team ma enye asem kita krante ne kakra ano say fiona man say pa me de wonsem and say mamu so say Brantia for Union Alvarez say obeko Barcelona say onko Barcelona they say openia ono manager Adema Atletico Madrid open for Diego Simone o first match no na on cast squad no say wasanto ne sara fra Branton say omo match ada omo nima omo ebobo no weekend in their squad no wa ba ka say the bibia nyansie Barca for enyan wie bibia nti omo go so say bibia to mu so a ene Branton for Union Alvarez no ebetimi move to Barcelona na say obetimi avrem o Arsenal na situation a say no ene say pie mu so wa Branton Sakatia enye asem kitu akra na Leipzig asubmit build e dia koma Lili Metropole kire say Branton ya fana Matias Fernandez Pado omo kire say Branton omo epene scano e 35 million euros and yes can and so mo hwe ne so betimi dia ba na afio mo dia afa Branton of no so ababe si akademo sasa na oko ahila boboko na so a se omo awiata so kire say Branton ya fana Gabo Martinelli omo hwe ne say that no omo be fan from Arsenal na ababe si akan so e dia mo nim so pene fana say Simone Inzaghi wono na e hwe ne say bibia so e betimi akoyo hwe ne say kwan bia so Martinelli obetimi asana na fi niam say timi akosenti we kakra and say timi akosi embre fi ntem na fi yembra mbedi come on say Friday no and I'm breaking the mamu chire say Branton for Thomas Tepate and e betimi adwani tima ye for Ashabab omo e was South Pro League no na wa wie medical say wi bibia ama wotimi asanya me yatoma ya dey na work permit the bibia e krado e bia weekend omo game an obetimi abase no Branton for Thomas Tepate e betimi ejire we saka simpefo anya unveiling na Sante Nedie wa be ye boboko a ye for say El Shabab boboko no wa ba be ye omo play at next season no and as season we ho and Branton for Thomas Tepate e betimi akopiem na fi onesene timi akosi aka na woni mi say weekend onom esi aka na game no and di 0-0 na se nema se timi ekoyie edi ma omo ne kakra and se timi apiem na yentie sem akra and o timi ekoso fa ne Thomas Tepate.
I like it. It's my first game here, and I thought we did great. We could have scored. We had a chance to score, but well, it's part of football. We have to just keep working hard and then try to make more points and get 3 points in our next game. Well, I think it's normal. I'll do my best to give everything to this club, and I'm really happy to.
Thomas Tepate first game Edima El Shabab ebuna omune Kali FC edi wita osemo boy 0-0 and I would say Thomas Tepate wakasena Branton for Andre de Ayu Morgan onum say weekend interview kase pa ashisha se nyane say former Nigerian international former Chelsea player Branton for John Mikelobi onum say o podcast awoye na obepie mo Ghana ha say and na woni Branton for de Ayu eba be tutin komo and na woni sempi dia tujana de Ayu ekasa ekire Otuado na we head coach Edema Blasters no wasi Otuado na wosenke ye pamone dada amam pamone ntem yenti kakra kan Arifa coach Otuado yenti de Ayu.
Okay, for me I think Otuado it was a call that maybe should have happened long way before. It's a call that should have happened long way before. I think when you're Ghana and don't qualify for the AFCON, you can't go further. That's my point of view. You know, I know him. We've played, not really played together, but like I've played under him when he was assistant, as a coach, etc. But after that, he was able to also qualify us to the World Cup. So then, it balances. Then we have about, I think, 5 or 6 friendly matches just after, and he lose all. So now it becomes, you know, a bit tangible, and that's where I think that everybody becomes important in this moment, right? Because Ghana, the Black Stars, is for the whole country, and we want to win. But
Okay, I know Yansama Branton for the day you edited and which you bisano say FA president over contest and now send a city and now World Cup now one cocrano DNC and also already or room on Uncle for Council World Cup or Kahon Kahuna the idea. Now no CNT and no ya the day you Eddie Ebai.
Yes, when the rumor started, yes, I've been having phone calls with people, the football people, etc. But that's not what's important today for me personally as Andre. You know, what I want is our football to grow. So from whoever who's going to make it grow, it has to grow. From those in power now, we start from now. Not tomorrow, we're not looking for who's going to leave, who's not going to leave. That's later questions. As for me, a footballer, I've been in the national team for about 17 years, 18, something like that. You know, and I've been under different administrations. Yeah. And I think right now, it's not what's going right, what's going on. We know what is going right and what is going wrong. Yeah. And everybody knows it. But what we want is how do we help now to face a future change? Now, later is the temperature that we call it. You know, temperature, young people, or the people, people. That's what's going to happen.
What see, I know a young summer brand definitely did you. I know said to Yamra on a John Mikelobi. I said to me and TV or this as I said Ghana 20 Marijuana. I'm saying our Poland on Miss Yamia to my September year and our 20 female World Cup on air pastor Timmy Luguswa on a year preparation. Now, coach, I demand the Black Princess of Ghana. Wakasika credit for preparation on my room so far na bebia team no so hambo na kwakudu no wakasika credit for yenkotie Charles Simpson on your coach my Black Princess Ninsemokai.
Asana unfortunately got an ACL injury at the time that she was also really on her peak. Those were those unfortunate events that we don't know how to deal with. We accept it as it is. So she is also out for this World Cup. Jenna also was part of us during the South Africa qualifiers. Played both games. Unfortunately, dislocated her shoulder and had to go through injury. So she's also out. Grace also an ACL. We don't know why the ACL keep coming on the goalkeepers. So she also has it and she's out. Linda was the latest one, and it was a little difficult to take in because she has a different role in the team. She's a leader. She has been our captain throughout these qualifiers. So that was a really difficult one, but I know that we'll take it in good faith, and I know that others will step in to be able to replace her. Messi, from our first qualifiers that she played with Tunisia, unfortunately she went and got ACL back in Egypt where she played. So we were hoping that she could be fit for the World Cup, so we invited her in camp. But unfortunately, she needs more time to heal, so that makes her out of that troop. Mary too got an ACL during our qualifiers with South Africa, and so she's out for the World Cup. Yes. Jessica was the latest one. This one came as a bit of surprise. We were in Pram. I think about 2 or 3 days before we left Ghana.
Charles Simpson, coach, my Black Princess, and I'm going to say one update about players. I'm our Black Princess Cup World Cup and the Demon to Mimbobino, and I want to say one update. And has a 4 club invitational tournament, a class city tournament, and run be to me banner. And a final game now a year host team, and we has a 4 community Port City. I'm a new promoter side, Elisha. Port City, has a folk, Kabakwa, has a folk, community, and Timidoka City, a cross city tournament, Port City for Amo and Etimiako Fat Trophy, no has for Soya, almost so and a sea crown of champion, almost sent me the Etimia Jiku and a Kabaku, and almost said to me, Eshan Tianeka Kran, and they said to me, Kosuna, Kotoko Board Chairman, Mr. James or say Brown, Akasika Crada, Fakotoko, Mu Preparation, Amudi Remu, our league in Mono, Akasika Crada found Yankuti Ninsamokai.
So soon, pre-season camp is ended. We completed today. So we are moving to a new season. We know soccer is not only physical skill, it's also a game of the mind. So as we go in, let's prepare our mind. Let's be determined, let's be focused. Let's have self-motivation. You know, like I said the other time, let whatever is past be past. Let's come up with a new spirit. Let's allow Kotoko spirit to brood over us. Let the togetherness be amongst us. As my brother said, if you have any challenge, don't keep it to yourself. We are family. Share so that we all be part of it and we solve it together so that nothing disturb you.
Expect the board also to support you. I think it's a bit too late to say Michael, too early as you are leaving, but we are coming to Kumasi. When we come and visit you.
Kotoko is having a new beginning. We are doing so many things, different now. So let's be transformed with the renewal of what? Of our mind. Let us have a new mindset, a winning mindset. Wish you good, good.
Okay, Tanya Sama, Executive Board Chairman Erima Krobia Kumasi, Asantigo, Mr. James Ose Brown, and Amutine Kana Friday. Jumere Kasatimi Koso, our Accra Sports Tidano, a National Youth Authority, and Artisomo Edigio Manasana, a Yadia, a Youth Month celebration, and it's me Echoes, and I say Interagency Football Gala, and it's me Koso, our Accra Sports Tidano, Sofiama, event Auro, and it's me Echoes, Yadia Lud Echoes, table tennis, and I feel worry, a cast player Koso, and I feel sack race, and Sinino, a Yadia Nina said to me, cause Lemon Spoon, Nina competitions Aura, Nina said to me, cause now final game no, a war soccer, no, and a National Youth Authority, now it's a more ectomico Piemo, final Sinino, a moment to me, and ye final, a moment to me, and ye, a moment to me, and you cruano. Now, Jumedena say, when we say, see you, Edima National Youth Authority, opening Nakasa at me, Ebe Piemo, a year, Mr. A year Abdullah, a year Onoko Piemo, our Jumedena Esqua, Ebe Piemo, our Jumedena Sasana, Deputy CEO, Edima National Youth Authority, or I say at me, Ebe Piemo, Penny, a Fennis, a large Inusa Mahama, or I said to me, Ebe Piemo, Jumedena say, Baraviano, a dear National Youth Authority, or Montimi and Yikruano, Omudi second, na Wakasaka kra after say Jumedena in Abani, Yentin Sama, a Mr. Alahaji Mahama Eddie Etuja.
Very wonderful, very educative, and then it went on well. It was very fair. Everybody played to expectation. Man, himself, I say, agency, our players say. But I never would I just say, even black players, very talented, or agency, we are not disappointed. We win a second. But now I expect to say, you may host a win. But at the but why they were the better side and then we won. Well, we expect that what has happened today on Tuesday, we'll be having the youth parliament, and then on Thursday, we'll be having the intergenerational youth dialogue. So that they talk about the father, no, I make a sound by youth, how much the children, how they're able to succeed in life, and all those things. So this is the national youth month. So there'll be a lot of activities going on. So this one, we are likely to duplicate some of them in other regions. Marriages, so yes, our opportunity. No, boss are entire agency.
Okay, Tanya Kakret because and what you say Youth Employment Agency, Omo, and it's me a G crew and I got some some captain I didn't some crowd to after say Omoji trophy no.
Obia, especially other things, we know Obia Kase, Yene, so that is why they intentionally gave us the strongest team, which is the ministry team, who's a homo. Don't a professional players, unlike our side where we have one or two professionals and then some mixture of one or two keep players. So we were very excited for winning the trophy. It was really a difficult game for us. No, we will still maintain the first position. We are the champions, the reigning champions. They will continue.
Okay, we got me cause a national youth authority and pretty fast CEO. Mr. Osman Abdullah Ayariga Onokasa and to me share my message make say to me cause I want me and G trophy na Nadia Youth Employment Agency omo and to me G trophy na near said to me cause to work to me cause one century cup arasugusu and na cause na Diana Stars omo me Diama Sporting Club omo kamiensa omo de omo timi atimu back to me do kasi de na say Diana Stars omo kopie mo final na fe omo hwese na ho chihia na nyina no anso Besia na ya sorry nyame ya tuma wia betena say our TVS YZ na fe ya the S Sports no 223 ni asansa tena se na fe de ho sem so asase we diama mo kama meeting edi roja imano betimi afremi the sports monaka sabre me sorry na Akora Kofi Darko yes aba betena ne jemu na fe abeto so na ma bibiansu etimi akọ mi koidie na me din tia kese pa na di ma Reverend Evans ono our Victory Bible Church and I say Miracle Service watchna nyame ya do anya asem picture kra nyina ekona fi yetimi akobọ mpai na bibianso etimi aye kama midimusia na masaresu makramu bye bye.
ede na aya obayi a oda former son yafunu mu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also yare ya titi bi ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ani Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura eto ye funu ene ensunu mu. Etumi a wo ye funu ekeka wo. Wo gire ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi e ma wo ye cheko ebre a wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a compare Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko Okanshi Drug Lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatan ya woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age adwadie nkrato yi atom.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Obrebo eye edwumada. Eboa eyam aduane. Eboa eyi insa free ni peduane. Na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yie. Nanso wonim say niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brebo ye edwumaden sen pote.
Me hunda me brebo ye edwuma pa e bia se me ntumi ye bibi bo me brebo
ani and nointing what the left hit from the Moses Clinic ni herbal center about herbal food supplementer what sits pa de bo brebo ama e ye edwuma ye
na e ye edwuma
fatopa ye no anopa ni enwumre na eboa ma obrebo ye adwuma yi sane ebe ya ebetimi anyam aduane a wodi esiesie ni peduane mu eyi mu finsi yi
eno na me brebo kia pa
Ubenya Left Kid wa pharmacy herbal shops ne supermarkets a ebeo sa wo pedudu so etu a 0244 06 8447 Left Kid wa wo brebo wa wo ni pedua Edro yi enye ma apemfo ma ema omomanofo ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumie FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
Welcome to St. Michael's School of Excellence, located in Katamanso, Agbosilai. I am Joseph Tay Ofe, the head teacher of the institution. St. Michael's School of Excellence is a modern private basic school with neat and spacious compound and neat classrooms well equipped with modern gadgets to facilitate teaching and learning. Our classroom size is 16. The hallmark of St. Michael's School of Excellence is neatness, discipline, and holistic academic excellence. Our fees is moderate. The most interesting thing about this school is that no admission fee. Admission is for all. You don't even have to pay for forms. No buying of textbooks. The school provides all textbooks and stationeries for the use of the students. Please, time will not permit me to talk much. Our numbers are on the screen. Call for more information. Thank you for watching. God bless you.
It's a beautiful weekend. There's a lot to eat, drink, watch, and laugh about until
12 people confirmed dead and more than 38,000 displaced as the search continues for 7 missing persons 24 hours after Monday's downpour.
My family, my sisters, my church members, they are there. Please, we need your help. The Baptist rescue team. Please, we need the rescue team.
I've seen this too many times.
Madam Foni ne ba we 1 week akola omuni newu.
Jesus. People should see me.
All my things are gone.
Ago. Hey, what's happening? Do you know something? These things, when we throw them anywhere, they don't just disappear. They enter into our gutters, and this is what we get.
Truth is, my brother, at my factory, we started looking for better alternatives. It will not happen overnight. Yeah. But businesses must be ready for the transition.
So, Grandpa, this little thing.
Yes, little things become big things when everybody does them.
The Ghana we want tomorrow is built by the choices we make today. Effective 1st January 2027, the Environmental Protection Authority, EPA, banned all expanded polystyrene products, including styrofoam takeaway packs and bowls, styrofoam ceiling tiles, styrofoam mattresses, styrofoam insulation bats, styrofoam packaging blocks, and bubble wraps. The EPA recommends better alternatives of food packaging like paper-based packaging, biodegradable leaf packaging, ceramic plates, and reusable containers. Protecting the environment, our collective responsibility.
The special ingredient was never the takeaway pack.
This campaign is powered by EPA.
Yes. Then another thing also came up, which is the substance of this dispute and the disagreement between us. We were there, and management invited the union, the local union, to a meeting, and what they told us was that GRA has come with a report to the effect that management has not been doing the proper income tax computation on our incomes.
Oh, really?
The net effect of which is that maybe we should have been paying more. But since 2016, since 2016, they have been doing the wrong thing and we're not paying the appropriate tax. This matter, it hit us, it came to us as a shock. So the first thing the union told management at that meeting was that, Chief, as for matters of taxation, it is not a matter up for negotiation. It's strictly a matter of law. We wouldn't entertain a situation where management will be doing the right thing, the wrong thing, of which tomorrow the consequences may come and hit us. So management, take the necessary steps to get your right computations done. That was what we told management. But they should give us sometimes some few weeks to at least educate the staff, let them understand that if this thing is done, their incomes are going to suffer. you will understand with me that it is not easy that you are accustomed or you are used to certain salary. All of a sudden, they say management was not doing the right thing, and the right thing ought to be done, and then your salary, your take home now is reduced. It's going to create a problem. So we ask management to give us a week. We use that week to at least engage the staff. Those in the region, we engage them via Zoom. Those there in Accra, we engage them at a gathering. It wasn't easy. So what we did was, and this thing happened last year somewhere August to October. So what we did was that as a union, we thought that the year was almost coming to an end. Because what membership was telling us was that we should get management to at least come in and cushion us so that this thing will not create an inconvenience for us. And we told them that, look, we accepted 5% from management for a reason. So what we can do is that the year was almost coming to an end. Let's give ourselves up to the end of the year so that this year we can take the opportunity to do what? To plug that income that we have suffered. People suffered almost 13%, 12%, 11%.
Okay, so it's in nutshell, no. Yesikasem and money management na last year and up to now, no. Omunya mamo, that's the reason, right?
That is the main thing. Aside that, we also have critical issues bordering on our personal challenges because
personal challenges, no.
And 1.5 years, we cannot even see the impact this man, his policy direction. Nothing is going on.
If you say nothing is going on, what exactly do you mean? I want to know.
What I mean in terms of the operation aspect of it, we had discussions with our new Director General. We didn't only complain about the challenges and the issues that we had. We stated solutions to that. You get it? And up to now, you can ask him.
Eric,
yes.
Can you give me one solution? You prefer the new DG now. Up to now, who can say onye no? Ubetimi aka one of the solutions are mudima no ujedi say onye.
My brother,
yes.
If you look at the operational aspect, we have terminal machines that we use, the ones that we use to bring in revenues. These machines are outdated. In fact, for a long time, we haven't seen any investment into the business.
Into machines in mind. Okay.
Yes. And we advise that, look, let's recapitalize the business. Replace these machines that are ours. But you have a situation where, procurement, everybody is in a haste. You just go and sign some contract, get something out of it, and the business continues to suffer. Instead of buying terminals to replace the worn-out machines that we have, we are going to sign some contract with some arrangement with Fidelity.
So, Eric, those machines now was a replacement. Is it DG no was a oyisike free NLA mu IGF mu and as a free central government or that is the mother ministry finance and a bebana?
It is IGF. It has to come from our internally generated fund.
So Eric, as a union chairman, no mi pacho ushe musika semwa mu balance sheet musika wo ho ujedi se NL mu wo se sika ni wo ho mbetimi dia to new machines no.
Why not? Why can't we? Look, we have even decided to seek part of our market to third parties, i.e. KGL, we have Blue Star, you have Luma and so on, because we have engaged you in the past on some of these collaborators and all of that.
Yep.
Look, last year alone, one person, KGL gave NLA around 179 million Ghana in cash. Those monies, what did they use the money for? What did they use the money for? If you are getting that kind of money from KGL, can't you recapitalize the business? What should be your excuse? And we are talking about even monies coming from PLOs. We are talking about monies even coming from other collaborators. There is Caritas. Why do you continue singing the song of you don't have money, you don't have money? Look, let me tell you something. When we declared deadlock and we went to Labour Commission, the matter got to mediation stage. So we met panels of mediators, both leadership of union, the mother union, and management. Management created the impression that what we are even demanding, they don't have money to meet all those things and all of that.
Okay.
The mediators demanded that bring your financial statement and let me see it. You know what they did? Management went there with deceit. They stated that our only source of revenue to NLA is due the POS. That is intake. Meanwhile, the biggest revenue was hidden from the commission.
na that you know mudi coin na Eric Mipacho na wo hobi.
Oh, I was there. I'm the leader of the union.
Okay.
There.
Okay. So
yes, so we had to expose that into the mediators that management was wrong. They are being disingenuous by just quoting only intake as the source, the only source of our revenue. In fact, we told them that the intake happens to be one of the least source of our revenue. Why have they hidden the collaborators, the contract that they have signed with our third parties from that?
Okay.
So deliberately, you have a man who for him there, he keeps telling us that for him there is difficult. It's difficult.
That
and
is.
So yes, you can go demonstration. There has never been any time.
Okay.
You will have a director general encouraging people that it is your right to demonstrate. You can go to the commission. I'll defend myself and all of that.
Okay, that's.
This is a man who is showing disrespect to staff and he wants to be high-handed. We don't think that we can work with such a man again.
Eric, that's an allegation I will make into say yenya director general so baby son. But mami bisa we mu demonstrating what will be the consequences. Mu shut it down. Mu operations, you know. Or how in terms of yebe generative revenue ediama eye omangno. What will be the negative impact?
We believe that you see the intention is not to further worsen the NLE revenue generation capacity. No, that is not the intentions of staff.
Okay.
But you see, when you have somebody whose attempt is to suppress staff, just to see staff suffer. You know, employees sometimes it's like, I keep saying it's like a cock to push underwater. If you push it underwater, that cock will also be making the effort to come afloat.
Okay.
We are left with no choice. That to send this signal to the appointer that you see, suppression is not part of Mohammed's research agenda that was promised us.
Sure.
As for this appointment he made in NLA, he must take a second look at it. He made a mistake.
Okay.
We are not going to allow this suppression to fester just because somebody thinks that for him there is difficult.
Okay.
No.
Eric.
People have served this company for over 20 years.
Very well.
If for some reason political power, favored you to become director here.
Okay. Eric.
It's only fair that you do right by the business and do right by the people, not to use high-handed and autocratic leadership style to try to rule the place. We cannot take that.
Okay, finally.
Where the challenge is.
Marty, finally, let me ask you this. Many an NTSA, NLA, mu try say, one or mucha a paper no, or mucha no, mu pesa mu ye nu fi ho, perkupe mu ye nu tu fi na, mode machine unkwacha, no. Many an NTSA mu stakeholders ni be complaining about it. As a local union staff chairman, no, me jeri say what and also who 70 then.
Yes, I have. In fact, I have only heard that in public. I saw it in a publication, and yes. And the one question we asked ourselves was that if NLA is saying that public from so and so time, we are no longer going to permit writing with paper. Have we actually resourced ourselves? Because we must create alternative for the people. Have we resourced? If somebody to walk into the office and say, okay, you say that we shouldn't even use paper. What is the alternative? Do we have that capacity to do that? Didn't you see that over time, the date they gave, the date even elapsed, the date has to be pushed forward? There is no plan. There's no plan. So when we saw it, we laugh over it. Okay, maybe there's something they didn't know that we are not aware of. But you see, the day elapsed, and we are where we are. I don't think that even that we are adequately even well-resourced to be able to even take that on board.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So that we can see the plan.
So it means more staff no crampo, and you are not in support to say jai paper natural.
No. If that is what you understood, then maybe you misunderstood me.
Okay, I need to
we are in a technological world.
Okay.
We as staff, we gladly welcome a situation where all the people who are writing on paper will be mechanized into our system where we will give them machine to operate.
Okay.
That, I don't think any staff will come against that.
Okay.
But the point we are making is that internally, we don't think that enough has been done in terms of, resource-wise.
Okay.
Are we ready? Have we built that infrastructure to get these people on board? What we are hearing is that he claimed or he said that he wanted to get those people on that contract that he went to sign with Fidelity. And the question is that, why can't we get the terminals ourselves and get these people properly manage as we have been doing. And you are going to do some arrangement with Fidelity, which even has a lot of challenges already. That was why the timeline he gave even said there's no proper planning.
Okay.
And I am sure if you engage some of the management members, they will tell you that NLA is not being managed by just one man. How can you do that? This company is a big company. We need somebody who can rally the people together towards a common objective.
Okay.
You cannot, as a director, be using or be dependent on your conviction that for you there, it is what you feel is right that you are good. What if your conviction doesn't align with the general objective of the organization?
Okay.
That was why the plan failed.
Very well.
The deadline. That was why it didn't happen.
Okay. Eric, that's a nano person yakasa, but muba presenting petition akwa baby and I say you are just demonstrating keke.
No, we have serious. It is a demonstration we are going to sustain.
Okay.
Until we are satisfied that we will get somebody who will be ready to work with the staff, somebody who will buy into good ideas, good policies that we believe can transform this business. Okay. But with this man we have who wants to just govern the place with his personal convictions here, we don't think Mahama has made the right call by appointing him to govern NLA. And let me take your mind back. I have said to you that NLA had challenges. He wasn't the cause of all the issues. I must concede that. And that is the more reason why we need somebody who practically can work with everybody to be able to turn the fortunes of NLA around. But the kind of director we get here, we think Mahama has made that mistake. And we'll send that petition to him to at least get somebody who is ready to work with the staff and turn the fortunes of NLA around.
So you think that new DG now, he has not done anything now. Ufi say ebia ebetumi abua challenges now going forward no ebetumi resolve it.
Well, that is what I'm saying, that if we talk about radical and practical solutions, that has a tendency of transforming the fortunes of this company. The only thing I can talk about that he is doing is the contract he went to sign. There is an arrangement currently ongoing with Fidelity. And that is even grappling with some challenges. And we are saying that our position to the DG, the DG, was that let's replace the existing one. Let's replace, because MLA, we have our own terminal.
Okay.
The only thing is that these terminals are wild.
Okay.
But invest in replacing this terminal.
Eric.
I'm telling the LMCs that they should just, dump all those terminals and come and be chasing another Fidelity arrangement. It is not the way forward.
Okay.
It is not the way forward.
Thank you. Eric, we are grateful this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
We'll get time to sit down and deal with the matters.
Sure.
The other into detail.
Sure. And my colleagues also, they are on their way coming to monitor the demonstration.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And that was Mr. Eric Tamaklo, or Union Local Staff Chairman at the National Lottery Authority, and I in Attrition Comono. Almost in Nema being Koye, especially has to do with their welfare. Staff na juma from welfare, Sikasem, Aketuamun Sem, NFA, according to Ono. Nema be where was set new DG no ya Director General no ya no soon coso intino. Omuhuni said the Harbour Bravo, any anamombia, according to Ono. Director General need to already say Eddie Harbour Nuntina, Omuya demonstration, Omunye Juma. Yani di achire ni ebe prima baby anso so no de babra monti ye be hwe kwan ye be fa so na Director Generals an se me bia on reason no ono so ye bisa no se eye no kware ana na fe policy direction bank and odi NLA enam so a ebeboa no no so ye na adwenkyere ewo ehonom se ye sikan no etwa ha na nganya fair idea of what is happening on the ground. So check you the time it's about 3 minutes more to eat at the hour of 8 a.m. na Dutch hima nso be kame ho wa Dutch hima edi do bokrata mu sebebre lovely Dutch mu achi
mejo so akra
bibi abokode
onyame adom bi a hye
na Monday
ai ni nyina
a surprise wo
so odi am judi
we na wo sanga kwabenatena ha wo hu ne jijiji nsem no
enya hwe na wo
kwabenadi mi hye han wo no ha me
so ha we no na wo ye
dabi no ha me
adwuma na wo ye no
dabi kwabenada ha me wow afenyo say no was to me can asem ba oti ha no mu a
untimi kan bebre
kasongo driver
untimi aka na untimi kan
kasongo driver untimi kan za
ayo
echiri ho no mu de ho
no jagu musa
yo no why any sara bibia kama
sure
na say weekend na ko ye
nyame adom bibia ko yo ba ne dan ade a che ya da so tin kwamu yi
se na hwe wani mu ya ko za ko yi bibia ko ye kama let me say good morning to you, Emmanuel. You are the personal security and bodyguard to the Volta Regional Minister. James Gunu, you are Usha Yananope, all the way in the Volta region. Thank you very much. That's say, hey, we got it on Aquami. That's if we continue. Adventure no fabre baking can be live on Facebook. TVXYZ Ghana any power 979. Now messages Nibia Abba Antana Mama Adria Atria Sono Ewo Honomonon so Ewo Ehanum ma making can we nia oyi edi abe osi minority fo I say worry say wangasem wangasem kra enti ni apanyo make ye no when ni enya adwene ewum ewo honom me da sipi so di message abre we so osi togbo otu osi Roger Emmanuel me kan church on okay the Manchester United the bebu akema that was earlier conversation you have here no so the about osi edan kura na ekosui apenyo marking oni asembiaka dachi ma me fa message nsi dachi
Yamfa
the Democrat and but answer na obekum ankasa no the ngrofo say fight between Apenyo Marking and Sami Jemfi Esquire tie nsem no emu no somewhere on Friday Apenyo so obeko court
sure
but no wasanse say obedin obekum atwen rade odi na asem nyina ma Yesu esa say Yesu kura no nipa kan hu asem bone wan ka hwe uhuni dai.
Oh, say obi make allegation sani be ya emu hwehwemu no anase emu nokre ne betimi ada adie no sani na yera Sami Jemfi esrese wono wa ye krado ene ya parliament ye to nsafre no a obeba na de onim fa ho no de aba betudwa no ne kwan so ano no se afenyo ene eche se ye IMF for report ne baaye ena Sami Jemfi so de ne nchiremu aba ye tuemu ankasa se nya wom gold board for na aboka Bank of Ghana for na eduom dwuma no maboka ye ntimi nchechire ye sobo no emfa mo mutiri so enti na yi wa afenyo wonto ho ase na wa bet na wa allegation bebre no wo se wo extortionist na wo so wonto ho ase na wo be ko ho court no wo so wa ye krado frɛ no mra hyebedwafi obeba me dia me gidi se ne kwan so ano no odi omon frɛ no because onipa no wo so wa ye krado ba bia wo be frɛ ni bia oba be yi ne ho ano enchechire mu fi ko wo de beba edian biem na aka se ne be ya no kura wo mbeda adie no wo de se ye frɛ ne mra hyebedwafi a wonko no mfa mu nchire mu enkotodwa afenyo so te ne ho ase se wo ye extortionist na ye wo ka no a no wo so obe ko court no so wonfa nko na wudi court wudi kan wo court na no nso nkyere se wadi bim ewom okwa eni Saturday na metie ora Sami Jemfi ewo ye nuanom Joy news for honom wo kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm ma kyerɛ na metie kyerɛ no na mebo meti nkopa wo sesa extortionist no ɔka ho asɛm no ɔno ne afenyo mienu na nim ne etua mu
omu pa bɛn no
omu mienu na nim ne etua ye tie kyerɛ ye dede nim ne ekɔ de wo kan wo se afenyo nim pa ye
na sa afenyo nim
onim pa omu mienu nim ne ekɔ ne eba enu nti no ogina ono no wose won kasa keke
sesa me ye lawyer ni
wose wono no ye ka wo mu a wo ma ye press conference ewo Ghana ha se ya wuyi ni firi mu enye yie na da ben wo hunu se wakogina simpie so a waka sembi se afri na no abada ni tituru efa yero afenyo ho
enu mum de
enti
wo me ma follow ni pa ma cover ni event bebre and still am guso am cover maintain na no se obeka so obi so be extortion
enti wonti mi imagine o keke onka asem a oni nyina so asem a oka na onim ne oka na ono oni afenyo mienu no enim ne ekọ no ni eba
mibo akoi ya koso be extortionist asechirede
o pesa bi chire mu
otutu ni paboto mu o Jessica ani hu kwan ene so Zacchaeus
eti Akora sa de asam ne de yemfrɛ sɛ yefrɛ yewura Sami Jemfi a obeba abechirem afenyo so nte ne ho ase a onko court
oso onko court biom ada na budi court tete no
nya ono ana obetro to
oso onko biom so onko
Facebook page
na Yesu kura mu ka Yesu asem yes kro be wuje ye nkwankra mu se this ba no afenyo but I mean afenyo so nya Christo ni o
sa
no also a free mason.
Okay
interfere okoka yesu aseba urade krowa akoye ngowa
asebo na yento aso na yemfa double krata mu 7 embra yemfa the Ghanaian Times no enhyase ofa Ghanaian Times na no pa ya me hu wonmanyamfo Elizabeth Ofosu ajare wosoafo ye ohwa adwadie eni mfidinwuma so ni mfoni eda ha no wachiri mpanifo ahodo bi watwa wo mfoni abeto na ne nyina ne se enei mpanifo ebamane ya wo mo ne Ghana Investment Promotion Authority gipafo na wo mo de atudwa wo mo chese o my Ghana ye kamfa so pewa economy no ye dibi ahyemu pa ye nya so mfaso ama sese no ejina ne nan so yie na make say no o man ya record sika beye $2.62 US ya no wo kiremu a ye mfaso a ne titru pa ye ka investors ahodo a ye ne wo mudi nkoma a wo eba ye o man Ghana mudu on sika be hyem be bie nyuma no so mfaso pewa na aboa ye nseye $2.62 billion US na kyerese wo man Ghana yenya afrimu a wo kyerese wenu ye direct investment ahodo a course emfimpino ene aduenu enum te na no adwumade a course ya na Ghana Investment Promotion Authority for de share so na ogina paso de sansem wo nyina to dwa kyerese wo man Ghana ye boy ye ho so pa pani kwantwerefo ya wo no eda saa dwumako na no owura Simon Majei na what this answer when you na etu dwa na no fie da ya etwa mu ya wo mo annual investment reporter na wo mo epa hotuma ene ogina paso this answer mu etu dwa na wo fa the Ghanaian Times obokrata kro ya ne fa etoso edumiensa ho ena wiemu padi hunfo woni ye ka wiemu bobra wonu ma bini wo meka Ghana Meteorological Agency wo mo de atu dwa chese de wo mo sikasem ekofom kra na ye ka financial challenges ya wo mo na mu bia nkasankasa wo Ghana hanam so ma te se wo mu dwumadie no ekofom na wo mo sare hosam wo mo ni se Ghana Civil Aviation Authority wo mo de wo mo ka civil aviation for the woman GMET for ka one ma boswa bepim ne one sanka sika no we no Dr. Eric Asuman one no director general edema GMET and what this answer we nyina to just say adwuma one ma ye ediama Ghana Civil Aviation Authority nyina no bepem ne millions of cedis katwitwiri diankasa yanka wasi yetua de mom no bepem ne woman sanka ye wasi nyina ka ho bia ma na GMET for oba mfidio mo de adwuma ni nyina ya cake dada nko a ya ebetinya beka so ene nsuo beto efidie na kire se de awiemu ye na prada badwudwa ebeduro nsuo nko
na ze ebuakem na ayetuka
efidie ne nya papa wahu enka wasi enya mfidi papa wahu ensan se enka ye ka se nsuo beto nei ka ye behwe ni mu se nsuo beto ensu ebetumi beka ye nsuo beto mframa behu apra na badwa ebeduro we dodge
owiamu ne bebo
I don't make us so ton sa dan so beto so ni nyina yo mu fidie enti ifo mu ntua wo mu ka Ghana Civil Aviation Authority madaroma mo hwe na eka bia ho no munyi emfiri ho kafra na krata ni fe to so edumiensa ho no a ena wasoafo yi a wona hwe my Ghana ya manju ye so meka interior minister Ora Mohammed Muntaka Mubarak ena sesei wahye o my Ghana posisa dom ne se animu ya nipa bia orma hyase a wo mo forme self protection forces ahodo bi wo man mu no vigilantism yesi binananom ahemfo binum politicians binum ankrankra binum ahyase a vigilante wo mo sign di bia ba bio
but samra wo ho a ye kirem se ngana
mra no wo ha no shom se samra no Ghana Police Service mon sore mon fanya dwuma mungu ni nyina ye hia vigilante bia wo Ghana ha sei
okay
ye hia vigilante bia wo Ghana ha sei ti yewra Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed en wo de saa yi ama posifo se wo mo nhwe no mo sore na wo mo ho so se ne be ya enya tese wo Ghana ha sei
but onim se akoi uko mi second country honum na sad when Ghanaian minister na ba kan kabadisa was a police fo
enwa
mutimi no mo crack down this because yentimi ntino memu ne abeka say wo vigilante groups because we got say prior to 2016 elections yenya sa groups yi ebiba baye after a certain political party be winning power ye hu ne amu ye omu ko court ahoro ko dinze hu wo ho nti ko me second country on ma you know
you know go see something where they
uko New York we ni ho wo uko New Jersey
yeah
and Maryland and Washington and Georgia you got it.
I got it. Eti, I don't know. Yet was krata any fetosu dunai. Na Assemblies of God asafono o maimunina wo makwa kotwa ba. One general superintendent ya ekwa wi akire no nia na wote so dada ya ye fe ne se Reverend Stephen Wingam. Wingam
ano masarite
no eno masan edenaba ai enti wo tu asafuma ni nyina afo se abato na kwawieye de animu ne dɔɔso enti wo nyina hwɛ se obeka wonto abachi mo na asafo ni nyina empuntuo enkabom no etimi eye adwuma na yemfa krata ni feto so miensa enwie ne feto so 9 said the minority no wo mubu afuo efa gold board nsensem a aba no na deputy minority leader Yamame Patricia Apiajeyi wode atodwa ya wo che se wo dom kuma no de wo mo hwehwa ne se enchiremu fiko anase nhunu fiko eba bedadwa esansensem wo mo kan nyina na enye wo mo pe na wo mo de kasa ansem no eye IMF fofo na ede wo mo hwehwemu baaye ena wo mo soso eka bi enti se ne ebe ya sansem no mu nukure trodo bedadwa no ewo se a gold board penny ye rasami jemfi said ye wo mo ka no ye to nsa frɛ no
meba IMF report na baaye no one ka say gold board o say
Bank of Ghana.
So I didn't think Sami Jemfi then why? IMF report no dey abana ebi na ebi kura me wa ha. Baby no watch you say gold board for bank. O say Bank of Ghana no gina mu beto sa purchase
program no.
E no ye nti enye gold board. So why Sami Jemfi o mechirem Madam Patricia Apiajeyi? Ma
Edia na oji.
Oledi.
Yeah, you see, anything as I see when a smear campaign, you won't we? What's your say?
And no man, some on Gasso or your pay some won't. None you do. No, and yet on your young guy, I said, you only a penny football, I said, maybe or be Debbie. But why, I thought something, and
I make us a down meet you, or say, bear naka cranny, and I besha, yen shut down who know, say, Ebia. One press ne kasa and because she amuna se for no
woman o di any more govern a certain a year dia mano gold board ye John Dramani Mahama ni it is a medium vi on ye bibia sabi ebe mo man penyene nanim begu ase debi and every day mo sorry na sami jemfi na sami dem eden na sami nyamo boni beng na sami aye adinu mi am se debi o aso tangbi
a personal attack
wa kwa wum so go ina ye o se bra ko wum so de e ko tell so do nya onu so de obeka ni se ne ete wa ya ma fe de utu atwi e fe dis ada ho and one my boys go asem sa onyai
na ya fabra so sem the chronicle no entwa so ora Paul Afoko wode ni foni aba enka ne national chairman de ma NPP abayoko se wasan trinity bio se obesan corporate akonya ne se obeye odwem training ediama NPP wosun kokroko amanyoko no ti ama pepa yi ebo mane se wo hwe ni mu se nyame yadom edachna na obekọ file ni chairmanship papers no na edru bra wokwakoto aba no asade asi ahene ne tu ahenefo ebekọ no ya hunu de ebefiri mu aba na ufa chronicle Dwabo krata ya ne fe tosom yensa Ori Alexander Afenyo Markin ni foni egwa hasen na wasi no bagawaya
hina
Afenyo
no bagawaya
baby ojina na ojina ne nsam o kan ye say 1.7 billion e gold board for na aboka no e kwa na ojina na emfa ho ne allegation say oye extortion no say oye de benyo enye no na ebebu na bam ojina na ojina no bagawaya sami jemfie emfa ho ne obeka
onyayo na gold board no oye na adwene say odinani besi ho anasa minority vote wo ngani besi ya enye NDC amanyuku no chitaifo kra no beye yi o wo mo nya NDC fo ya NDC fo ya neutral fo no ya gold board hono mo no gwatumi abua ma oman Ghana ye city ejina ne nanso ena ye
ahodo mu nya ye
ena no ye me ena me say me sorry say na meko market akoto no ma minim say me kro one city ade na meko akoto ade nti some a certain young man called Sami Jamfia squad timi abua ma ya stabilize the economy na ma me enti me ntina ho na ba say ho oh jai Sami abua ye ma ye nyina ye ngedi
ada NDC be free adwa so ahwe afenyo na be kwhye gold board o
afenyo asasi o ma gold board afenyo maki
o be kwhye ho
and the party hiaska
na ofa bresosem kroye ya said ye kanom MPP amanyoko no edom kuman mama party ye mama Patricia apia jensem a wo ka se sa extortionist case ya na se claim ya ye dia to yera afenyo so no wo se enye nokre eye ntro wo se ye false
mama part
mama
Patricia PG o se enye
nokre onko ji ya ho ti sami je fi dintro
sa
panini intro so dintro sa no oka
ma fati e bi won ana we give
mi de minimo
e die ya no e so be kebi man the boss
eti ofa brasosem a ensem ni afoforo pinu ana na no pay what they buy the same at the comment na ofa daily post so a what they aba ya afenyo say so say onkosiu ni bio ba wo say we yes me Jamfi wo say I dare afenyo marking to sue me over extortionist claim Sami Jamfi
ena kanisa eti Sami kanisa no ena afenyo se onyankoko tini bio
meme de andra me hu se wa tro ayi tintintin a ekọ last one paragraph for the share ho se o tu ho anamona wo de akọkọ te na me hu ye na me hu se wo se won kokọ to bia bi
eno akọkọ no the probe so Joy FM
okay
o se onyanko e ho no kokọ se o se Yesu Kristo mpo Yesu Kristo mkrabo be wudi yankwa
ebia na lawyer for na 24
o se
ebia no mo 24
ya sabi wewo
kansa no be kokọ to beji afutu afi wa lawyer for ho na sefo eti ebia ode tu o mo no mo chese asem we die man masa
ego
e fautin ta ho
ade osuru sabi
de minimo
afenyo maki
o rasa mi Jamfi so ode afenyo aka onsuro wasini buaka enti afenyo sa wonto ho ase a court na da ho no ko na ofa daily post kro yan so a ora Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed ya wo hye oman Ghana post adom ne se vigilantism groups ahodo bi a nipa bi a hyase a wo mo etete wo Ghana ha se wo mo hwe se wo mbegu ni nyina no ho so nsem ofa daily post na no pay a wo de ababetudwa wo bo ho ama nti akra we ni afoforo pi no a na no pay wo de buy ofa akra tachi hanso so a saglemi house ni ya se de ye enche bia ne ya wie bi no wotwitwa ho mfoni de abeto a kama ye ne a ye pedan atena mu won kran hai
padan ne ade no
enti ye nim se ye betumi atobio
na de ntimi to betumi ato
ona me kan se omunya fa prices ne mai enti ye omuma ne nkofom na ye ordinary Ghanaians no ye ntimi ntobi
ena no meminda no ewa brand aso on TVXYZ no opanyingo da no ba so e be che de nama bi mi maye enti ye be follow sa nama o se ne bonya den akọ betimi atobi na betimi atobi
ene menya nam ko pebi
ko pebi na aha ni saglement so de ewe heya benya bi badom se enyo ngunwa sa 8 years nkrofu ba na saglement won ntimi complete
dabi mampani na ni so ade hunu eson esanse wo hwa dan ahodo pa ya sigu ho nanka ye hwe na atete aprapansam ni nkura ne ntafre ni nkusie adi mu atoranche na mampani si dabi me 4 years ya me ba betwa yi adwuma ma ba ya de to a ebi mu ba ya o mama meto aso no me ma ne nhwe enko sai kwa enti mehwe na mawie enti wo hwe dan na yese papa mampanyina ya de they say adehie benya ba bi duom ti ato Ghana mampanyie twa ne kuruse saa na ye hwehwe sa na ba ya adehie wonya ba bi na wone ya oda montene na sefo no ye benya ba bi di eti ato enti me ka say ordinary Ghanaians no e wasa saa dan yetimi tobi ye nya ba bi di etito
okay ako se de si wo
ye de si
medase enti dachi hima no de eye de ball mun krata mun sem no abrayen na no pe on Dwabo Ase on Power 97.9 FA TVXYZ so wo ahanomo no maminko lines ne so microphone lines ne so na meaning honorable Sanja Nanja member of parliament for Atebubu Amanten Enkotritri Enkomo and the Parliament won't be resume sitting. That is emergency one just for 5 days. That's from now to Friday. And then good word whom sang seminar. One some Ankasano etideng. Yankone Yanino and Trichikomo. Honorable Yamuache. Honorable Sanjananja, good morning to you. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning.
Honorable Mpacho and Monday umpum today.
Hello.
Hello, Honorable. Good morning.
Morning.
Mpacho bibia boko and Monday. Okay. Honorable, yeah, that's the no pay what Johnny wo ye show you so na as a member of Parliament, the issue between the Gold Board and its CEO, Mr. Sami Jenfi Esquire, and then the minority leader, Honorable Alexander Penyo Macken. Issue abe unamuwa Parliament. Seni akwa ba ni nyina no usominde first off uhuni den.
Idi ka nche watiefo nyina enda no pay.
Atiefo jenso.
Na wase so say mabo mepro. I somehow we say Afenyo Macken say Bank of Ghana aboka. And the alpha a honsumbo and Koswa as a emergency and as a gold board. So, be one of my say, I could say every mogo and my and to free. Upon Chinese to free.
Yeah.
So, maybe in the first place, I think Afenyo Macken is directing his arsenals to the wrong place.
You think so?
Yes, because what is the functions of Bank of Ghana? Bank of Ghana, among its functions, is to help stabilize our economy, to regulate financial institutions. Yes. I think these are their major functions. Because you buy a buy mono and near our customer inflation, our macro indicators, and in the exchange rate. Then, how was it? And compared today, what is it? So, what all we are saying is Bank of Ghana has ABA. They don't run for profit. I think we all know that Bank of Ghana is not a profit-making institution, and they have a lot of tools. You tools to stabilize the economy. No, we need the Bank of Ghana to spend some money.
Okay.
But if they spend those monies, the question we ask ourselves is that if they overspend, how is it? Is it positive or negative? Today, me know me and because a Bank of Ghana, cocoa na gold na, amone gold board. I don't want to say no. I can't say ya bokano. What is our reserve? What is inflation today? And the Ghana for this one for so and I say this one for so. So apart from them misdirecting their arsenals, then let's ask ourselves, as soon as so no, everything.
Okay. Honorable, Mami, Cow, so hold on for me a minute. Me, Cow, say you were member of Parliament for Akimoda, Honorable Alexander Akwesiakwa, and so what the other line, so until no subebem at the point now, no, sorry. Mami, man, good morning, not to us, my Honorable Alex, good morning to you. Honorable Akwa, good morning. Said the line, no, and should I intend papa intend motion and re-establish contact in Famami. So, Honorable Alex, watching.
Me do so.
Me pacho, upo mi yenano pay.
onyame adom ne ho yɛ paa.
Okay, yeah, that's it. And now Unia Sanja Nanjan so the other line so on making the views was issues more into at appropriate time no yabemu abem now so yebisa asem back on okay, yeah, that's it. So honorable Sanja Nanja, you think say kwanga minority focus no they are misdirecting wamu issues no ako baby enu kwanse omoko?
Yes. Losses now what can a Bank of Ghana losses in the first place no. Any gold board. So why the attack on the gold board? That's the first issue we should look at.
Okay.
Then secondly, expenditure now you can say Bank of Ghana yes losses no. But you can say Bank of Ghana were on mandate and yema and so more helping to stabilize our economy and then regulating financial institutions, banks now come. That's the state bank. This is a buy a boka a year or more and a so almost 200 exchange rate a someone a year or
okay.
And to see Ghana or more spend they've made losses. In the first place, they are not a profit making institution.
Okay.
No more being in some men Ghana for a year. Until I saw what to gold. And I'm the scapo gold board. Let it be a scanner when they buy, I do them. And yes, it's a profit and loss issue.
Okay.
So, yes, the scanner code them. If the scanner they code them, and they am beside one say a who's so no. Okay,
what
was the inflation?
Okay, and the honorable
our reserves.
Very well. So hold on for me. Let me go to the other line and bring in Honorable Alexander Akwesiakwa, Member of Parliament for Akimoda. Namibisa. So Honorable Akwesiakwa, the majority thinks baby amudarity this whole loss issue nakono and can call a BOG rather than a gold board. Inti adenti na munya ni sa na report no so indicate say gold board mo na aboka honorable.
Medinchia Kasiamau and the Watia for now. Me Frenchia Summa, Miaminia Sanja Naja. I'm not a mature mammy when you make a cravat, and young one because I didn't know that one why you didn't come. I was a share on mine. Na you baby as I'm the dano. To say, yeah, children's friendly about that. And I dear no political. The main issues the just want to end this be sorry, your kind. But you see, me no say if within my heart the judges are they way no say and who name fast for there coming can be over me like so me views be
okay
because and then on social media there they are working and then watching I be playing it back. Betie minua no me menyi ninsam no ba ku mienu miensa wadia to mu se ekabia ba ekana ba no Bank of Ghana ka the Bank of Ghana no institution of states mine anaz aban adwuma aban the control Bank of Ghana mine adwuma but at least they work directly with the government. So you should ask say ekabia ba buying a Kamudeni. Why is Bank of Ghana quiet? I didn't think that Bank of Ghana cannot too much the echoes you now. And the Bank of Ghana, a car must say, Omono Mabono. Sabi, Oman got on a DBO, Nientus, near Banchi, near the Fufubia, a good. Omamu has said so. Yashembra say, you were cool. One no what to miss Udigo the Huga, a gold board. Gold board no so no here as a media fee or da no akeke enye dia enti ye na ade no ayet say sabi gemfi ene afenyo market no afenyo market anya obi no try no ono no okasa as a minority leader that was a minority's position and minorities so na yetimi efi ni ehwe aban adwumam because the buy aban nipa bia kasa or asase om se kabia mai
afi the equation so much that kaba then so je gold board ka abi sikebi chen sikebi ekabi ekabi ama ya bomodi ha chire bo niema sa 22 billion cedis no na kebeti mi aye o ma ye de say ya na nipa no a to abama ye ma ebenya dibre a o se ye refi sika sam so de bo wo no na omobu afu ye ebedu ba bi no ukoto abakura no a imma obia baka zo nkonkoto aba because at the end of the day bizarre who say very bia NDC for call demonstration so we mo call Bank of Ghana demonstration na dey ho a ene de mu aba mu nti no mo se o Bank of Ghana moka na dwuma bi o ye bia no enye profit and loss money abe so sabre no mutu na mo ko ho no mo say Bank of Ghana dwuma die no ama Bank of Ghana aboka. So
honorable that time no the NDC as an opposition no omuko Bank of Ghana say Bank of Ghana aboka one and no the minority and the opposition for no mu say good board na aboka but the report no so say Bank of Ghana mo na aboka so why not directing your questions to BOG rather than gold board?
You see, I'm really catching you EOG activities are on the gold board here and the economy. And then, young Jim to Musa, yeah, British one, like a bit $400 and something million. It is our brain will be and I could do $1.7 billion. It when ya dia was on mine ye di hun komo ni bisa say dey na di kareba
okay
amadachi bi no ye koye ni mu a e ka do so atia na I say adani atenie eni kasentwi ye na si e ka no to mu a ye na ba could do ditch
okay
ye na si e ka no to mu a e be ko akwa do ditch
okay
because sabe IMF shushu mo ye baby a kanu ebaye efri no I will say shushu it is say sikebi afanchen the chase sikebi amani pebi enu kwasi etua inti so yentimi nton gold endi gold hunja ekabia am na chire be say foreign exchange losses Bank of Ghana e will rate or the ma gold for no so kwota e will rate omunya
okay
not just a Bank of Ghana rate on the mano and practicable.
Yo.
Yeah, the year Juma and ye won. Because the Bank of Ghana rate on no their man. A buy Juma gold board or Kwakoto gold. Not only Yano, that Bank of Ghana rate that rate is very different here. It means that Bank of Ghana or rate and so a bochi and a dollar.
Okay.
What is it? Because how comes the Bank of Ghana rate? Now another government institution gold board. Any rate in Ukoya Juma or Koba. Or say, Scam the Koto, a gold in it, written there from Tino, a console kaka. Yes, I mean, ya gold. I just say, Jenny Foka say, Sa Bank of Ghana read for the ban, a Frankatam has come. No, not just say, Yamu, friends advance here.
Okay.
And some no, I will say,
yo,
na ye do so.
Yo,
na ye hunu baby or how the fever. Na ye koye nim no, a cabisa sama da hobio.
Yo.
Na se wom se ye nyai no mo aba mu a. O ma do yan fa nche wo mo ye nyina na ye chichiri man no.
Okay.
Eti no wo aba mu a sebe wona appointments na ekura wona government speeches na ekura unti wo se ye nkan nto mu a. Sebe yen so Ghana fo bi wo hono mu a o mo pa adwuma. Asa 22 billion is it me ehwesu ye and a car system more and can maybe to me at the finance for.
Yo,
Obi say a paper loss. The Ghana no, the car one at times can go a bag with the baby. I tell us to be a paper.
Yo,
what I say, Bank a Minister of Finance, Obama, kind of say, clearance, say, I'm from Fedipa. The balance, and wash it. When we say you was the care bit you are Fedipa. No achim anya se ke big board mo no aka se kanu egu bag mo egu e kata so
okay
and the
very well
e kata so
yo ona bo ana pay ya da CP so ne akasa Yeah, that's CP. And that was Honorable Alexander Kwesi Akwa, Member of Parliament for the good people of Akimoda. Honorable Sanja Nanja. Honorable Woso. Okay, so Unyanaka Ose.
Alex.
Ose Mamu who said
Alex, I think he's not saying a different thing from what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if you look at where Afenyo Martin is directing, Alexander can't say, leader, I don't think left, right, too.
And because my Sakra, me Bisan is
I saw I'm not different from mine. Yes. All this. And I said, Bank of Ghana area at the back. I am not done for I am not a car abba. And your sister cash. It's about the rest, just like he has also mentioned. And Canada, young directing of Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
Because if you go to something that you want to give you explanation, you are talking to the wrong person. You are asking the if you can, yes, your person is into your gold reserve. And you be a rich now, then, man. And you are check a cash one. That's not yes, and then the Bible God will come and explain inside.
Okay. Hello. Honorable Nahamano, to see some points, but I believe I will make the general comments. No, I will honor my near or person, and I was so. Fortunately, young Ashray, Honorable Sanjananja, Udamu Yamfa better than Yafa Munsia. Indeed, that was Honorable Sanjananja, Member of Parliament for Atebubu and Maintain. And then Honorable Kwesi Akwanso Akimodana Yenuwang Achichinkomo regarding gold board issues now it's a two MPs listening to them now. I said but the minority leader and the minority seems to be attacking the wrong person according to Honorable Sanja Nanja. But the fundamental answer the issue is says young Ashrisika, Manashrisika, and your good board. Intinia Watrisika no, yen directly ye anger and answer issues, your questions no, and Fanko Hormonti. Prepare mono ya Jumedia Huakano, ye bejija other views, free other experts hona, Bibiakosio. This is Power 97.9 and TVXY and it is Dwabo Ase with me Akora Kofi Darko.
Power FM.
And it's 36 minutes after 8 a.m. Very soon, my brother Michael will be joining me. And from Haksa Mixer, Hapsa Capsules. Yabenum Yafu Yariadru, Nayanga Ayarisha Mapa. But some of your messages so far. Senior Sly, also good morning to you, Mr. Akora Kofi Darko, the lovely man. Also, the minority led by Afenyo Marking are attacking gold board because they realize it is helping the economy. Thank you so very much. Homa Dosu Chef, good morning to you, Akora. Lovely. Thank you. Mete Emmanuel, also Akora, please. We are interested in the NLA issues. Please advise the NLA that they should resign or rescind. I think you want to write rescind the decision. The decision to stop the paperwork now. So I agree with you, Ima and Nati, Ima Nati rather. I agree with you. Usi NLA decision on more recently. And I sound to me can't I'm sorry. Na young got to little war above Kwanso. There be one from Mumata Hong. Your boys will come, boys, come the boys are here, Juma. A bit of home, your paperwork here, no mutual Convoto region, Coastal region. In Rasana Kramin and Fantagua South, then easy. Boys, it should become a kama. How do you call Takrade? Mumum Trem Bata Hunsa, one better no Yan Kakrasa. You know, Ghana Fanany never be an internet ye, Juma Becca saying in a young Konabe for Kwanso. Miss Ramwa, NL for Munyan Sam for Mammy. Munim Samika, some near famous, and American is Antimunyanisa. Director General, National Lottery Authority. I'm just appealing to you, say Ubenisa. Eddie Mammy. Nati, thank you for this message. And on that note, Maminka said, Honorable John Anania Buzuma, Onabuzu. Good morning to you. Only message. And the Lefum Pacho Munyas Adi Mammy Sangs and Missy. Boys, no. One more trailer to eat. Send a singing guy paperwork na. Duduna. Ombeyesa association almost a money to my penisa. Even no Suhe ya Grampo, one more trailer to Mutiti Kios Mukrai Dawson. Miss Remwa. John Anania Buzu, good morning to you. Merin Sanda, and to Uzu say, Mickey Abekamisa, Haxa Misa, Haxa capsules. Oh, my lovely. Prophet Wilma, good morning to you. Lovely morning. Mickey, and you, Mammy Fan, you will confirm. And you will be baby. Yes, but Yanka for Yarinadro. For small one, mammy. When they capsules, when they are many Jehono. Okay, come on. When me Boba, Konami Musunugusia. Na mami yefu nyina yedi na nakwam akora mami nkyere wade bi kyere me aduru no ho sa wo ta otoni mi no sei mo ogi nsuo no na waje capsules no bam nti de odi kan no wo benum nsuo ne kane wo benum nsuo no ni tina atuas no mienu 2 mo wa wie no na odi asi nkyɛn 30 minutes time na odi pure water e de anum capsules no odi awo no lovely. And it's a woman about Kodia, and then I drew no one per se, you mantum. Bell cried up me, but without the match, no say, saying, oh, no, I'm go boy, over the weekend. Oh, you want my point, and you're so crazy. But me a utility player. Oh, yeah. Me body defense. Yes, sir. Central midfielder. Yes, sir. Me striker. It me left and right, and me you shoot. Me do one neighbor like a foul shoot. You know, 2 nails and yes. And yes, Akra. I see that come me director Ralph. Why? Oh yeah, Ralph 110 was me would have both answers so you could chit to I said, yeah, and then come on and say to say Haxa Mr. on the capsules. No, okay. Akra no cranium say Osa Eya, na Osa Egusu E Koso. Yeah, na to say in a bear, Obia Benya Haxa Nibiano. Akra. To say no pharmaceutical shop will be a herbal shop will be a baby a 200 biano. Okay. Ubenya biato. Biwo. Obu on mabenya biato. Name mono e bia o office. Na untumi konko tobi unye obi ansoma no. Anase baby a wo no e wudi na kra no. E bia na unye bi ento a. Wo de wo fra. Wo se mo ma making fa adro ni binya den emre me miam de bem. Next delivery. Fast kwa miam de baba be pie wa bobo ano. Wow. No nya bia nom ama osa na fru nipa duani. Good. Ye pese ye ma osa no free onipa bia so ewo chese wiasim hanom because Saturday ye twam ya anam de bi koma ma baby akura could you believe say because of stomach ulcer and ma menim punu ntumi nante sabi ana ni kuna one ni tifie no ni susu ayeden afra akona bi ani ne ho nti ma me ne frɛ nam se da bi ma me ntum ri comfort do no bi na anopa ya meti eye office he ya XYZ office ya ma na frɛ me asida o de ma me no nyazi akora adro ni ye dwuma eye Haxa Mixture and capsules eye Haxa Mixture and capsules for stomach ulcer asa adro we adro ba ko pa esa yade ba ko pe stomach ulcer and say yade bia be obusiafo ma me mfa nchia kese mfiri health care family and na pa ye ba ne say ana yade ulcer nti ana me pa che ye wo fi ha menim so wonu mi ye ndadawo na mmom no se na arefio ho nti na de bia ne ya ba wo na ase ne no waba be ye nkyerɛkyerɛ se na be ya asabi wo ni besia na aba ho so ebia na ulcer how ebia na nya wo ebia na ye wo dofo bi ana also ye de ha no be person phone number na go screen no so no fresi ya o de me se wo fra ba bi eto aduro bia no de bell no ye bebodin e de akyerew no akọ no no akọ pe bia de e de ato na mmom no wa pe bi na wunya wo area ukọ ba bia wunya bi nto ye se asa wo de wo fra o se moma making fa eye aduro ni bi nya de emre me mia meti he ya o hwe mi mia me de be pie ho de abrewo isan say ye pese obi nya Haxa Mixture ni bi ene ne capsules ni bi nom emma ohawa o fam ebu stomach ulcer pain ya what no me pacho efre ni so ene nti wo de frɛ number na go screen na asema me bobo kra emfama number no eye 0546 189
405 0546 189 405 and our friends on 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 Sanje Bako Kahum a 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 Fre Sisia Odi Fre Sisia mini udi nkomo na doctor for na nkasa befa na yenu odi nkomo o how bia wo fa so makosa ho no na me se Friday no me rehoye na me di aduro no pie ma me na boboa no mama Evelyn me di ni pie na boboa no na maami ntumi nante also na abubu no o se ni yam ntumi kura ntini ni mu na maami ti form yade ye ya na mdi aduro no bi maami damase anopa ya meti XYZ office ya maami na frame say krache ya min sirawo ya menya wo kase chese nsira maami na hwiagu eye men ya aduro yi so no enye nsira keto abusua mesirawo kona kope haksa misane bi ene ne capsules bi neto ne nonom ba bi ye ton waduro bia no aye ben obi ano de bowura ho wo so pe haksa misha ene ne capsules anase ulcer tamfo haksa misha ene ne capsules anase ulcer tamfo bomodi aso wo taw beto nsuo no no wato capsules no de aka ho mesi eboa ma yaresa ne bantam eboa ama ohawa wo stomach ulcer ho no mepacho etuo twa ema yaresa ne bantam eni ntia no pa wadi awie anwumre wadi awie no obedi kia no nsuo ne kane obebie so no mepacho cap bi se eye aduro ne so na wabomodi anom cap no mienu wo no nsuo no abomodi anawo so no mesro ma dito numrem nenom wawie no na de nsuo no mixture no e de asi nchen na afi wafa pure water anasi nsuo bia ye korogin a obetimi anom no me patcho na wo de ayi eye capsules no so mienu na wanom 30 minutes time na wanom capsules no eno ano no obey ne sa anopa obey ne sa wia obey ne sa nwumre eno ano no na afi yade wo so ye stomach ulcer anopa mani abre na make sasa de boya na yade na bubu maame no na me raho haksa Mr. ne capsules ewo honum asem o kase me kura nso akọ hospital na nso okọ na wo ba acha na bia 2 weeks na yare na sen aka no abusia wadru any haksa Mr. ne capsules adru we na ebe yi wa free eye all samu ama ya wa wuti bia na yeden afru nipadua nim afei den ni stomach ulcer eye kuro na aba nipadua nim enu nti ba bia ekuro ni toye no ana doctor Eddie Tudin SCAB wonya peptic ulcer wonya gastric ulcer wonya esophageal ulcer wonya duodenal ulcer na binom de etimi ba ma obekọ hospital no ne akoye ni endoscopy maami ya me kana sami osi me call hospital ya de dro ben bia wura me minim e de atuma no was me ba ya nanso mini choice abusua mesirawo emeyen fasa drop yin konkoto wonum ya wa wo be fam na ya peja huti kosoro ne de pipe bi ewura wonum amura wo minimu me de mintumi haksa mesane ne capsules wo dro we wonom na pains a wo fam kura sisi ya no unya no madro we ya pains ne be firi ho na makoda ho me de drop ya ko wura me minum dabi mintumi obusuya kona kope haksa mesane ne capsules anase all satan for you be nanom enu to be patcho ebia unu ko hospital no o te gastritis anase gastric ulcer na chese ekuro no ulcer kuro no ababa beto oyefunu nim ba bia udidi aduane ne kogu no ebia o te peptic ulcer ekuro no wodi na ye mienu ba akoda wonsoro nkutu anim ana ba akoda oyefunu nim ebia o te esophageal ulcer chese wo minimu ha no eho ne kuro na ababa beto ebia o te mouth ulcer chese wonum abakuro mi patcho we no onom no ensa wonum kurope enya woyam ensa woyam kurope enya wonum esa ekura da wonum esa ekura da woyam ekura da wonsunumu ekura da baabia no esa ede afiri ho ede amaw amasumye ede aba na osa eye ya esan say ulcer ne eba wo so a eno ne yade eba wo so a me pa cho wan hwe yi a obeka se obi ato aduro adenti na me ka sa unipadua no wo ho udidi all right there now so na wo fon unipadua no enye fa bio fon wa na wo fon abusuya kona kope haksamisha ene ne capsules na no ma ulcer ne mfiri unipadua nim obi ulcer ba na ne so te ulcer ba ne so tia na ete obi won so na fura yekutu emframa gas nko na ginam obi wa ema bebre aya mobo corset na me pa cho office wo furu na aye kese kwa e bia na duodua ne fine but ulcer also to me yes ulcer to me ma wo furu yekapu now the idea boom opese wo furu ni nko for me pa cho agi se wakonom haksa mission na capsules enu na e ba beyi eye mframa bia wo furu nim gas bia gina wo furu e be ye furu amatum de aba na wo furu no adwo aye fe se na opese wo hu no na asese wo nipadua no enu nti e bia me no wo kasai wo ten kasai aduane to yam na wo yam ya utin kase wunidi yempa wo yam ya utin kase ya na wo bufunu obutai funu ma me no se aya na memfinyina yam ya na asome yam me pa cho kona kope haksa me sane ne capsules ne no e bia me pa cho utin kase wo busu nyina hyehyeo me pa cho obu a wo tin kase wo kasa enka wo nanum obu a wo hana nani su nyina brimu no osore no wanso ade mu ano ote atofom pomodia ne kope haksa me sane ne capsules adro we say yade ba ko stomach ulcer asa me pacho wo obi wonum so a o tinka say ya na koma ebun prim ba chese o ulcer ya yare boni obi kura ulcer ba aduane ontimi mfa ne nsantum no watibie den edi bomodia obi ulcer ba wontumi mpo na ni gusu saa na ade ache obi ulcer ba na furu ye kutu no yim from a boni saa stomach ulcer de betimi aye ono no kono kope haksam shana ne capsules na no ema bibia enkoye emfama ya ye endoscopy pain enkoye bio me pacho wadro ni haksam shana ne capsules ulcer na be firi honom obi ulcer ba ma mi ba ko bi ofre yo say me pagya menufu na asiye nyina ye me ya asiye nyina tutume misrawo onu madro we be ene on complain bio kona kope haksam sane ne capsules na no misi ba bia ye to aduro bia no benya bi na mmom no se ba bia wo no e bia woni adaje ado be pia koto aduro no e bia won soso no unya bi ento o de wo frɛ number na me de atuda na na se the screen no so na wo se momma mi kimfa bi mre me mia meti TV so a wo hwe me mia me de be pia honom na wo soso wonya bia den ato fa number ni bio na yenko 0546 189 405 0546 189 405 afei 0240 23 8310 0240 23 8310 afei 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 me pacho bomodi ane ko farmer trust branch bia wunim farmer trust ubenya biato afenso no call baseline to do ubenya biato afenso no me pacho o kinds drug line o call repass tenated hellos mfa and benis ubenya biato kumasin ko pfa dani helba Colinac, Freddie Mains, Misty and Arms, ubenya biato afenso ko forian ko Captain Pharmacy, Bernal and Delight, afenso so no nko ko Isaac Glass Store ubenya biatu ato afenso so no bomodi ene ko mankasim eye chef heba uko eye takwa eye owas abibiduro fie takrade eye Sir Charles afe uko oboase smart heba waye mumuni away ana afenso so tamale eye wofa kujo heba ubenya bietu obenya biato akonom ama osa na yede afre so ba bieto woduro bia no okay ubenya bi so yede ato akora number ni bi o 0546 189 405 ana 0240 23 8310 afenso no 0203 822 855 kai say so wunya bi nto anase baby a wonu nya bi anase baby a wonu adaje do be pia ofra o se momma mikin fadro ni bi nya den emre anu ano no akra eye haksamisa and capsules all satamful boy a lovely one
lovely I mean that's it
Power FM.
And that was Mickey from Haksamisha and the capsules. Yedana sipi nano pay. Ye refi no cry. You're still with me here on Power 97.9 and of course TVXYZ. This is Dwabo Ase. I'm in the Akora Kofi Darko. I'm sitting in for your regular host, Okwabena Pra, the Dawn. Some of your messages so far on Power 979, of course on TVXYZ. Your Mekpek Godwin from the voter region. Say nobody can stop the paper and pen work at NLA. Thank you. I know the one more mucho. Thank you. Went to say a friend who say Efo Ganyo. I say from the Hohwe municipality. I say Mr. Darko, I'm loving your show. Tell the NLA. Someone named Nomu Kansas Adi we are about 5 million Ghanaians and Ombeshire Juma. They'll be jobless until they shouldn't do that. Nothing to the same message I bring. Thank you. Let me say good morning to you, Hajia Comfort of Dr. Bree constituency. You are the constituency women organizer of the NDC, but you are vying to be the constituency chairperson. Lovely morning. The Pachomutu man wami why. And me and one more preside the piano who had then when we are kukudrufo. Patimutuma Franco Trading Enterprise. Wong no the Nokia phone, Samsung, iPhone, smart television set up by ranging from 32 to 55 inches. Was sung our tabletop fridges. If a Franco air conditions in Suho, ranging from 1.5 horsepower, 2.0, and then 2.5. Franco Trading Enterprise, so Minkancho said, was sung with CCTV cameras at Wahua. A Juma, you bet me their monitor, baby Biara war. Na ubetimi am kwambi sunsupo ma ufo sunyina na yebetimi di nyama na gugugu so ama baby a wo bi obetimi am monitor on nyama Franco Trading Enterprise wo munkuto no obetimi aboa wo sa kwanne so obe composite signal so no di ama kama ani nyina ba beda ade ba kum ipacho wo mse min kanche so won nyama warranty nto ni nyina ragana fa ni nyina ukopem wo one shop cinema ohamu ntichemu aduanan 40% discount and wo di be ma Entiko one digital platforms ni nyina so na oni won kodigwa financial news say Franco Trading Enterprise anya dis obetimi abeto ni mabi no beka se Google so no befa na wakofa na mabi ana so ni won kodigwa ho da bi na mo obetimi afra won 0246 422 338 and 055 593 9311 and obetimi download the Franco Trading app no every app store and a Google Play Store and I'll bet me called www.francotrading.com. One year manu ebi enso ewo. Franco Trading Enterprise na still ufon papa if ye anyhow. Now medimosis also mean kanchiro say or the left kit capsules aba a your liver and kidney yaria irritate no and when do no what the aba a 100% herbal supplement our design say a boost to liver health. And if you be a one pay no more attitude liver no be ye free hold the amount. You patch just 2 capsules per and no pay biara any an for require left kit capsules no a bebo who bang ye ankasa. You patch up to do it 2 hours. No afraid 0244 068 447 0244 068 447. Benji Estate and Investment Limited. About your woman buy exactly 12 years money away. And in order to invest will be made in a year. No one can also benya baby as a power ubeto. Manso tribiara anyhow. Now one sassino ewo chopoli. Ya yes, ye baby see we machine jina bia for the pacho manso tribia anyhow. And to be pacho national to say. Almost a bono nanka bribia besinko nanka 45,000. And so it's 12 years in Intino. What about 35,000? Paying up a dang. Minya can fuano. Almost utio hamunchi media nanga 40% to wa. Niakanos obema brandi uditia. Benji Estate for and obey adiwe ede amount. And to be pacho, but more than share a Benji for once as he been at all. Now once as no sizes no a year 70 by 100. Plot no so wonga di marketing ye kama electricity insunsu wo ho ipacho wo be ma obuba kwa ene fe ni odi be ye project ni nyina no Mipacho site plan if indentures will be in a bid amount. Benji Estate and Investment Limited and Kutu will be a side with the amount. Naka National is over site also what the Ubako Okwa. Mipacho mean in a Benji for bay amount. And Unzu Dantenga and Yumeku schools are home. And if your welfare associations in Nano, one office, Ewatema Community 25, one in Goodness Filling Station, and a direct opposite. Yeah, 84 Benji for 0248 780 887 and 055 311 6602. Bet me follow on all socials at Benji's, and I'll bet me call www.benjiestatelimited.com. One more to know Benji's property today. Not Bribia Kosuye at the amount. Sam Janet, good morning to you. MTN full are 30, MTN full Sonia Fishedu Yasa, 30 years now. And to promo warrior name 9 brand new Toyota Land Cruisers are whole no richer. I am 9 brand new Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. In addition, so 10 million worth of Ghana cedis in Suya. But no surprises, Neki can hold Nina Warri Chiche. And to Carnation to say, who be Jamubi, that's our Chedi, MTN for Chedi, Unsa to me as Obiso. MTN for Semikacho say. Ube Frobi, Ube Texte, Ube Browser, Uya Momo transactions in Nano. Can I say every connection is Ube Yako if you were home fiber Nimono, Ninaka Hobi, and once Ube stay connected, Ube very active. I will MTN so now be active for my MTN app, no so na Bibiako Suye. Now so bet me a daily star 530 hash, star 530 hash, and now so be using my MTN app no. Now do what the moon there. Because MTN everywhere you go, Kainash and Susa, Yellow Bush, Kunusano was so bang etening. MTN at 30, make every move count. Terms and conditions duly apply. Every time I call Lady George for one as ye. Na mini Lady George for a coaching come up. But answer a mecono. Tree crop for Tree Crop Development Authority for almost a country so we are going to be so bad. At the amount, we will be nominations. And if I hold Jamubi, and I say my down is we will nominations at the amount of TCDA, the National Best Tree Crops Farmer Award, no, and we will be nominations. This for South Kenya show. Now also what Juma Uriano, let me recognize it near Boa Basso, and if I hold Jim. Not Bibiankoye. Details no. Bet me call www.tdcda.gov.gh. No affilu nomination forms no. And I'll bet me a free number 0800 222 131 and 0800 24 2444. Na Bibiakosuye at the amount. And the who so money about any. But cross you over. Na mini penning your customer for Eddie Maleti George and got to chinkomo. Ya bapa and you move mess and repeat it. But don't forget say yani you are Freddy Kopoku, the commissioner Edima rent control. Ebenyon Kungwesi any na chinkomo. Stay tuned in. I'll be right back after this.
Se bagana for apomuden pa ene se womunya hoden e wo kwampa so ene ekwan a fo na mreso a Little George Health Shop. If we say pharmaceutical company be any omamu ha a obetumi abobo ni nro so na wachire ba bi enro no na ommo Little George din health shop de mienu pe ene wo omamu Little George Health Shop ene ne aka no ne pani se ne wadi kan no ni tin eyetina ena bo bia zusua kese ya sebe osua preku enu nti yen ena yetwa sa no na nkrofo adi akire se wo mo pese wo mo sua yen eti yetra sese ya na waje bre ene adaje na wo de atie yen efri se de be ya wapomu ene waposo no waposo wo ma ukunu oyire sebe wo mpena ene wo maame wo papa wo busua mu benya pomuden enti ena ya na yaba wahweye enu nti fa pen ene paper twon phone no na ye krado se obetro ye number no e de ato efri se ya na bebre no ase minitema ene ne mpotemo na so de ye pesa oti ase se e delivery e wo ba bia wo bia wo de ene se wo ne yen ebe kasa anopai Little George Health Shop BB koso e wo ho BB koso e wo Little George Health Shop Tema Community 5 PV Obin Runabout no so onipa bia obefre yen na oni yen edi nkomo efa wapomudin ho no bribi poten wo wa ye ya aboa o sede ebe ya wo wapomudin no ebesi pi esita watimi asore no wakọ na waba na wadi free ene wo fiba no so so ayefe eno nti mesra wo na fa wo phone no na frɛ yen e wo 0243 14 0213 0243 Pachochro ehu hia pa 0243 140213 Pacho say eye apomodin dia ene eye Little George Health Shop said ye din tie no ye apomodin aso ye apomodin adwesuo mamini kan na me ne wo enkasa fa product a ye wo no eye na edoso eti emumienu miensa bi pe ene yi na ye de aba ne ene wadi ho enkomo eduro bia wo nom ediko wo nipadua mu no ade ba ko sese dikan aya sese wo checke ene se eduro aminu mu esunsun sanso eye den ebi wo wa sa wo yade no na asan de yade foforo abrɛw ana se eyi wo ha na firi na de ohaw foforo de aba abeka ho enu nti ene twa se wo hwɛ na wo checke se ade amenum de akɔ mi nipadua mu so ebeye mi yie anase eba na aba abesai me enuti Little George Health Shop de abrochimemu ene omayimu India, America, Germany ene baby biara unim se eye nupa Korea ene Japan baby unim se eye nupa pa efri bia no eho ena ye ne womo aka ye ntoma abo no ene pharmaceutical companies apapa ewo omayimu ena ye ne womo edi ensawoso ni titiri pa eye food supplementer or how bia eni akire ni abroni friend no side effect no eno wasam na meka ba kokura eni akire food supplement apapa ema mema eye ma emema ye mema kafra na ema eye ma prim a wo mu gina omonanso eye adwuma eti seba food supplement apapapa nia ema moja di afrusani wo mu nia e boost to immune system ema wutumi ye adwuma da mu nu nyina wo ntebre na sabi otafrache enkoye energy drink na caffeine bebre na usuogu nipaduam sa na hawa Little George Health Shop asuye ebetumi abo papa 0243 140213 meniwo kasa yiano na wa hyase efre yen de ye kan ne se wo frɛ yen ene hia ema yade bi enka wo enhye dan mu ema ateti bi enka wo enhye dan mu apomumre enka wo enhye dan e bra Little George Health Shop aso ye ewo ho empani se entra se emadua dumfrani mesi krotia enyeje bode betemo enhye mane mmere ema botokura medi ewo bra botokura yenwene nam ema de ade no nka wo nto ansa ebi enei me kasa wo hweme ananse wutie mi na sabi otafrache emma no sabi unufui emu wi odwe wodi achin oba unufu mu ka odendindi sesi ya me kasa se eye benkum se eye nifa ananse benkum ni nifa nyina bra Little George Health Shop aso ye wo food supplementer ye betimi akasa edi yensa asiebo di enan atsiso atumre akyeresie se eye adwuma pacho de amikan eno ane sa ofre 0243 140213 say ya make say ye unufu numu no asede eyanda etwe odwe asede badwa bi aba abedam oba bia utie me ye the food supplement pacho tie se obi ka adro hu asem na okasa eye food supplement pa the person ye kire ne say eye enuane nura ya twetwen efring habama eni nuane ye di no mu a enu nti se ofa ensunsanso boni biara enni akire ye ma waduro na yade no koye no na ate se de mikro mu bosum bia wasa yade wo sa ye fon yade no no o ma otipaye oyi tipaye no na o ma osisi yade da bi ye ma ade a se wonom a ebesiesie wo nipadua no na yi saa yaw no afiri hɔ amwatimi akɔ adwuma akɔyɛ adwuma sɛbi otafrache ɔhaw foforo emfiri akyirema fa wo phone no sesɛ ya me sei ene nipa baako 50 a ebedi kan frɛ Bram Apostle Darko eguso ekasa ya nipa baako 50 a ebedi kan frɛ ene yɛn edi wo wapomuden ɛho nkɔmɔ kɛkɛ yɛwɔ akyɛdeɛ kɛse de ma 0243 14 0213 0243 14 0213 ebia na utie me ne yade a ono wabetena wo mamu a obenya brofudin a ye gene baba gene yoyo nkrofo so ne so edene nam hospitals akese na se biota frache sika akese ne yetu egu na nei no wode nsahye obotom a obotom kwan wa eche ukrom kwan na wasan eyi sika akese san de call hospitals akese sa no eno na Little George Health Shop say mayemwa efiri wo to ase edi ko wo nanko kom de ko ase ho ne abroni frɛ no sciatica no baabi a o sciatic nerves no wo no sa veins no etimi twon den ya we twa hospital kwan sa se wo tue sika se wo tua Little George Health Shop say frɛyen nabra se unni temane ne impotema unni how wo de no ye 0243 14 0213 a free wood sisi echiwo unanko komo to ase wode ba unanko kom etwe saa ye frɛ no sciatica ye wo food supplement ba chotie food supplement Little George aso de eye original nkoa ene ye ton ho food supplement sa wo fa sa o sciatic nerve no a etwe baba yoyo twe abo so sa tinkalo no oye free ho ama wawunu se ampa apomuden ewo baabi eye 0243 14 02 13 wouldn't me say mema bi da sabiota frache timi sorry enwotwe anajo no ejo nso saa ebi wo wa say diabetes ebi wo so I say prostrate onom hwe nso no ojo nso saa na ye fu say mema nko a afi na hwemu ami hu say ma no bi bre papa ema awura Little George Health Shop say edura anajo a Little George mintimi na obe sorry ajo nso saa ema no so bi o blood dano also sabiota fracture sabia kronto de wa ya se a ema wo Johnson control no eba no eno nso ewo problems when nyina Little George at the home food supplement aba any enura obi ani ho a wo ye bodawuro aduro bi hu dawuro wa ha na obewura Little George Health Shop ne bi ni ho Debbie en enye Ghana ha anasa duro ni nye papa na duro ni ye papa dia say kunun say Camel Pharmaceutical o de bodin no unye rural Little George Health Shop pa ye wo ho na ne de wo ho eye nkrofo a ya se datete wo mo a omunim yade te yade ase nim bibinin ani wa hosuo ni wa bosuo sɛde wo mogya te ɛne niema ebetumi aboa ba bi bebre ho a unya kokoduro a wo se mepewe so wuto we dia na gisa wo de we kan ho ufa we a gisa wo de we nso kan ho ufa we a this original natural health food supplements. Thank you. And na yen yediaba 0243 14 02 13 0243 14 02 Little George Semen Kancho say thank you. Say apomuden pa dia usa ye ho a yenim ba bia wokɔ bra na yebeboa wo a yembu mfa so embu bu kata enkrofo jinkrofo sika wo mam awurade nyankopɔ obɛwe na twetwepo abi ne aso agu table so ne yebu saa frɛ ye na bra ne ewu hia no yede bɛma abo mmerɛ so a ɛbɛboa wo amonya apomde 0243 14 02 13 apostle why ni nyina ɛno ne code no nti wo de ofra ɛne 50 people be di kan frɛ 0243 14 02 13 bomidi keke ye wa kyɛde de ma
For years, Ghana has wrestled with some of the most troubling threats to its democracy: vigilantism, political violence, landguardism, intimidation. In 2019, Ghana passed the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act, Act 999. 7 years on, has the law worked? Join Election Watch Ghana on Tuesday, August 25, as they bring together some of the country's leading voices in national security, governance, peace building, and democratic accountability. Make a date with Honorable Tutubi Kwachi, Professor George Mayere Bob Miller, Honorable Francis Poku, Colonel Festus Abwaja Retired, Honorable Dr. Benjamin Boyong Kumbuo, Honorable Albert Kindapa, COP Emmanuel Tekujo, and Kwesi Urenchi for a national policy seminar on vigilantism. Chairman of the occasion, Honorable Dr. Julius Deborah, Chief of Staff, Republic of Ghana. Guest speaker, COP Abdul Osman Razak, National Security Coordinator. Special guest of honor, His Eminence Sheikh Osman Nuhu Sharabutu, National Chief Imam. What has Act 999 achieved? Where are the enforcement gaps? Join the conversation. National Policy Seminar on Vigilantism. Theme: assessing the implementation of the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019, Act 999, and its implications for national security and democratic governance. Date: Tuesday, August 25, 2026. Venue: Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center. Time: 10:30 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. Organized by Election Watch Ghana. 7 years on, has Ghana won the fight against vigilantism?
Stay back and stay safe. National Petroleum Authority ebo bibia kokose se fuel tank enya kwenhia na edane a menko ho nkwaye wadwen se onkosesa petrol anafa ngo no na afenso menye wadwen se wo ben fuel tank enya kwenhia ne ho akwa kodwetwa videos ana pictures na petrol anafa ngo wo wenso uhua ko wo mu a enye sunsu asobone ewo apomodin semso fango nso eho ahometinti no enfomso akitu ebi ebetumi ameja tom amana gise wom eba ne saa nipa dodo timi femu hihye ehwe mo nkwa emeja pade dodo na nso esei aya fredum je dwumayefo ana posifo no mo mehwe nso ano wutumi nso efre National Petroleum Authority ewo 0302 550 380 kaise wonkwa wo hoi eho hia bebre esen sa fango no kokoboi National Petroleum Authority enede bro.
Hey medo na tiwa waye posasa ono kwano dabre wabre
ako sadia me nsane me nyamu se twetwene no metumi prosore
ana me free market buy ana me to 3p garlic me say the brew sanum bi asa no wada ni wo ya na se wagoda
3p garlic mix
se mammo chedu mo fu saniye na so garlic papa bi ni edi aje
anano madam Kofi mpo ka kire me say he work natural health wo mo de abibido bi aba ye friend 3p garlic mixture na omafo tuotu gusuo no enya sam ketwa
say ye didi na ya numi ya de betimi aba enti se wonum 3p garlic mixture na odi abon ho ban
se wonya sunsuanso boni bia fa eduro ne ho a bo health provider amane ana FDA ewo med safety app no
Fred Piwak ewo 02489288824 ana 02010000021
FDA agi edwedi nkrato yi.
For years, Ghana has wrestled with some of the most troubling threats towards democracy: vigilantism, political violence, landguardism, intimidation. In 2019, Ghana passed the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act, Act 999. 7 years on, has the law worked? Join Election Watch Ghana on Tuesday, August 25, as they bring together some of the country's leading voices in national security, governance, peace building, and democratic accountability. Make a date with Honorable Tutubi Kwachi, Professor George Mayere Bob Miller, Honorable Francis Poku, Colonel Festus Abwaja Retired, Honorable Dr. Benjamin Boyong Kumbuo, Honorable Albert Kindapa, COP Emmanuel Tekujo, and Kwesi Urenchi for a national policy seminar on vigilantism. Chairman of the occasion, Honorable Dr. Julius Deborah, Chief of Staff, Republic of Ghana. Guest speaker, COP Abdul Osman Razak, National Security Coordinator. Special guest of honor, His Eminence Sheikh Osman Nuhu Sharabutu, National Chief Imam. What has Act 999 achieved? Where are the enforcement gaps? Join the conversation. National Policy Seminar on Vigilantism. Theme: assessing the implementation of the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019, Act 999, and its implications for national security and democratic governance. Date, Tuesday, August 25, 2026. Venue, Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center. Time, 10:30 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. Organized by Election Watch Ghana. 7 years on, has Ghana won the fight against vigilantism.
Hello, Ghana. Greetings from the Narcotics Control Commission, Ghana. This message is a caution to the general public. Drug abuse is destroying lives, families, and communities. Narcotic substances may offer temporary pleasure, but the consequences can last a lifetime. Drug abuse can lead to addiction, mental illness, violent behavior, road accidents, and even death. No one is immune to the dangers of narcotic drugs. Think before you use. Think before you sell. Think before you transport or cultivate illegal substances. The law is clear. First-time offenders may face imprisonment up to 5 years. Cultivators, dealers, and traffickers may face prison sentences up to 25 years. Say no to narcotic drugs. Choose health. Choose peace. Choose life. If you need help, reach out to any of the Narcotics Control Commission offices in your region, municipality, or district. Recovery is possible. Together, let's build a safe and drug-free Ghana. Stay alert, stay responsible, stay drug-free. This message is brought to you by the Narcotics Control Commission, Ghana.
Life doesn't always pause when your favorite program starts. Some days, there's still one more break to finish. But that doesn't mean you have to miss your favorite show. Download the WAPS TV Plus app. It's simple, it's quick, it's free. Head to your app store, search WAPS TV Plus, download, and you're in. Your favorite programs can move right with you. Different places, different lives, same feeling. Wherever life takes you. It's your TV, your time, your way. Feel it free.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
For years, Ghana has wrestled with some of the most troubling threats to its democracy: vigilantism, political violence, landguardism, intimidation. In 2019, Ghana passed the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act, Act 999. 7 years on, has the law worked? Join Election Watch Ghana on Tuesday, August 25, as they bring together some of the country's leading voices in national security, governance, peace building, and democratic accountability.
Make a date with Honorable Tutubi Kwachi, Professor George Mayuri Bob Miller, Honorable Francis Poku, Colonel Festus Abwaja Retired, Honorable Dr. Benjamin Boyong Kumbuo, Honorable Albert Kendapa, COP Emmanuel Tekujo, and Kwesi Urenchi
for a national policy seminar on vigilantism.
Chairman of the occasion, Honorable Dr. Julius Deborah, Chief of Staff, Republic of Ghana. Guest speaker, COP Abdul Osman Razak, National Security Coordinator. Special guest of honor, His Eminence Sheikh Osman Nuhu Sharabutu, National Chief Imam.
What has Act 999 achieved? Where are the enforcement gaps? Join the conversation. National Policy Seminar on Vigilantism. Theme: assessing the implementation of the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019, Act 999, and its implications for national security and democratic governance. Date, Tuesday, August 25, 2026. Venue, Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center.
Time, 10:30 a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m.
Organized by Election Watch Ghana. 7 years on, has Ghana won the fight against vigilantism.
So you welcome back from the commercial break. My mean your opinion power that True Worth Health Center and no anasa clinic and no coach ngomo. Mira mi mu akwaba.
Nje so hene.
We bia boko.
Nyame adom.
Ye de Awurade ase. Bia honum so eti den ayaresa bia honum no.
Nyame ne mu mpa ebo nti True Worth Pharmaceutical ye bo adwuma.
Lovely.
Adwuma de som Ghana pa.
Mi ba cho so mame.
Yo. Enti mami na wase na memfa enchia soronko emma yahwefo ene yetiefo a mo hwe ye na mutie ye nsabri. Mama enenso a True Worth Pharmaceutical Company Limited ena ye ne mo di ahia ye betwetwe nkomo e de afa ye pomden ho joda bia ye ne mo di ahia se ya aya na ye bre no eswapa enti ye nya kwan emmobo ye nyare no ene enuru ahodo a ye de abadwaman so ni nyina eso na mum aya na ye de telephone numbers na etudwa enti wadaroma se ye bo oyare so anase entimi am oyare so a aya afa ye number no na fra yen na afei ye no entimi ni wapomden ho enkomo me pa chawo True Worth Pharmaceutical Company Limited say nani da edikan ya woti yenka eye Indian company kase ya so ye na ewo India na enu a ye de abadwaman so ni nyina no eye India hahama ene yakeka bom ede aye ahabandru a eni sunsanso boni bia na FDA fo nso ado ne bedu Ghana no wo ma ye nhwehwemu agiato mu se eye papa ebo adwumanti Ghana fo emfansa wo mo ho yare True Worth so ye nko a ena ye nuru no ye mfa aduru baako ensa yare mienu da bi ye nuru no baako bia ese yare baako na mama enen so ebi ase ne medical akan ye ntimi mobo ye nuru ni nyina ne nyare ahodo a etimi esa eso entino Michelle aya no yi wasum na watie ni ye na eni adura ye fra ni True Worth Vision Capsules no eno na bibia aya na meta e de hyase esanse nipadua na akwa ye nkane anyankopon e de ama yen eye ni enti nipa de sani bia no e wo se wo ma wani ho asem etumi hia yi papa na recently ye asorekasie bia e wo oman Ghana mu Taifa na wo mu edi anniversary enti wo mo to nsa fra yen se True Worth yemra na yemema speech health speech e wo honom na wo bi a wo ye asoreba e na anum ye duro ni bi e na one sofo edi nkomo a wo mu ye se yemra na sofo no na ni problem e ye BP ni BP no akakra bi ana ekosoro hypertension na edi ninya ena onya True Worth ye do Vivaldo na eye BP do tatahwe no na sofo no enum ye no na eboa no papa ena waji Vision Capsules ni bi kan ho enti na story ba na ka say anniversary wo mo fra ye na ye mema health speech e wo honom no wantwetwe ne na ase kra na ye koduru honom abra me sha se me kasa no osofo na nkasa ene so adansidie mu a Bible a aya na osofo no kan wo asore honom no agye se wo share spectacle na so wo sha se wonum True Worth Vision Capsules no me koduru asore honom a me kasa e de afa ye ndu no ho na sofo no ayi in the spectacle no e de ato honom a Bible a e de nanim wo hwem kan word by word edi preach chere asori mba no na afi na wo ba betu kwan akọ amanone ena wo se yadura eye Vivaldo a eye hypertension anase BP aduro no e wo se wonye bi na wo de ko esanse wo de bi koye abra na wo ko amanone wonum wiye no na wo pedi ato nanso na wonya enti ba ma wo tie me na se wani ne enwa tochima wo ko hospital na doctor ka to se wonya glaucoma ana pressure bo wani no so anase aniyadue bia edunya se wani ne eso wo eso ye wisi me pacho wo hwa ade a eben wo hunu e wo akire wo hunu wani na eso ye ohene na wo pisa e prunsuo na ye kokko me pacho ade wo akire hwa ehunu wo bi mpo de ade san na esumadu no kra wo dro e True Worth Vision Capsules eni adro no e doso odwaman so enti se wo kɔ no wo mfa True Worth na so ye bi ye eni adro bia ene de ama wo na me pacho eye mojabroso anase hypertension anase BP a medical aka yadro vivado no ho asem wo bia diabetes esiche yare edi wunya wonso ye wo India fu aduro ewo ho edema na minyako bi from bi atebubu na nipa ne se ne maame wo mu no bia ni asase so wo mu nto maame no enso still ni BP na ena wo ma yedi aduro ni bi mane atebubu ka sabre ya meka se ni maame no na pom din diabetes no wotena se ekuro beto ho yebemia enko wonhwe ya ne yakokotwa onan kra mepa cho intensity diabetes ni enunya hwehwe India fu aduro yefre ni azaka na entumi emwawo na emema na maye mre wo ketaso no ye wo mema duro tatahwe wo ho a enye ne wo no mama utira pai wo bema wo low sperm counter wo pesa wo ne obani hye ma anyense ba no jai se wo bo oyire ne sombo se wontimi enwo no ebia na efiri wo enti se mo pa wode a bema wo no May 40 no na oba no so enum lady fort no ebesiesie wa wode ama se bi wo ni bema hyemu na wo na mo pe ana so oba wo menses emaye eba woti pains me pa cho nya lady fort na ebebo ye wo joint fortis wo ho no ma eye adwuma ewo ye ndompem ene yaposo ena ye wo nerve alive nso a eno so eye adwuma ewo ye ntinimu enti obi a wonya ntinimu yare makasa ye bre no esua adaje eni honom entinya ade a ye betimi abobo ye ndo ni nyina eso na empanyinsi woton yare a ene se bimpredua sa wonya no aduru baabi a obenya aduru ni bi ato wo ma Ghana mu ade Ghana ni ntokro ni ntwe aso pharmacy herbal shop drugstore se wo ma Ghana mu de obenya ye no ni bi ato na mom esan edwenti ehu behia pa so obefa ye number no ye boy yare so anase ntimi ammo yare so no fa ye nsisi ya doctors ne nurses aye krado ye benya ntoboase na problem bi a wona mu bia ne ye no wadi uyare no honkomo ne yetimi ama India fo enu ni bi e de asofu problem no ye telephone numbers no e ye 0245 981342 0245 981342 0245 981342 and 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 and I know power hine na da wase na yedi esi na watwe da sende yene mo ebedi ahia na enyare ahodo aka ne yene mo atwetwe ho nkomo
medasi pi enti yene true worth for na atwetwe nkomo no 97.9 TVXYZ Dwabo Ase opening Frederick Opoku are taking the seats and then rent hunsem yebe hide down hunsem today and then memma mu kwa mo afra bisasem rent hunsem and anu bia na mete and of you no oye na dinu so de me akora be ko rent control and o de me ko and eja kasongo man me go do oboko e go do no obisa ni say now abranti we boni be na waye wodi na be pum wa ha and o say mintu ono say ni briaso na dabi akora du ga na dabi ono wa kuntokwa o say dabi na fidi aden o say ofesa bi tu keke ehura na commissioner me go to no say dabi yenya ni sawa ha and Joseph papa for wasting akora time and on as a commissioner so wasting the time to 200 Ghana cedis papa here ni mo say me o say dabi sane no betua unti bi sisi kasongo man enti unso de that then opening Frederick Opoku abetena say enti any betwetwe nkomo but before that no briefly no me pamucho power the fair manya mane bobi efri baby we say free mama kan say was a mercy ship a global ship aye ni mo Erica say no omu ye nkrofo a omu bua oman biare ba no apomodin kwanso na in 1991 under Rawlings your former president may he so rest in peace and as a company omu ba oman mu na so omu fi oman mu no mo koye and ye ni mo Erica say no under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Vice President Professor Nana Jino Pokwajiman and Kwabena Minta Kando as a health minister no some medical shipi asanga bepumu Ghana she na se Kwabena Minta Kando bu edwuma enti asanga bepumu Ghana mu emo yensema Kwabena Minta Kando esanse ne waye abebu amane makosoye opani Frederick Opoku atenase me se ne brene na alejawo mi wa me mo ache
akra me jeso
be pa cho na mpom tiden
na me na dum kakra
mo yeni brentino me nyana yi ena no me hu se na uninam especially in tertiary institutions mu na oruhwehwehwe biaya student dida ne ade but ma ye be ko hono mo ba ma memfiase mefisa se rent control obi ka se rent control mo adwuma pa ye den
yo akra we dey anopa me chia atifo na mada power fm ni tvxyz atifo ni ahwefo nyina any opportunity na mo da me dey to so bi aseda kese emfa nkoma Euro President Dramani Mahama actually sama mekonya say so me boa na reset agenda no is here support it because for me if you want to reset a country and you don't reset the housing area you are not doing anything so it is this today now we won't say President Mahama after 63 years and none of the presidents saw the need to appoint a commissioner
after 63 years
the first time President Mahama by his vision and a reset agenda has appointed a commissioner lucky enough I happen to be a historic commissioner.
Oh yeah.
In the making, made.
Yeah.
So and let me be thankful to the president for seeing something good in me. But I think I've also promised President John Dramani Mahama ni swadi hunu biano. Ye be ya mana bamu na kama. Na be ya Kofi Akora Kofi no katomia. Ye kase one hour ye ma renter housing issues over the years after Kwame Nkrumah. It can be written in the annals of our history. Say President Mahama is the only president who was bold enough to make an attempt to sanitize the housing system or the rental system. Now, some issues about rent control. I'm saying one of the important things necessity. I hear when the Pabra boom, sociologist Oshi Abraham Masula say you were needs in life, but the basic need was in Nipabi Biara, Akrenya, the Biadu Tibeto. Important. Udidia, Uyarea. Yeah. You have to sleep.
Yeah.
So these are the three basic things. Physiological needs are nipa bibiara. So we hear ni. So we sikani. So we will be the four. At least. So to maybe utibede ebeto. Now what I know is a baby this betu kana unfortunately come and go on. You intimate a lot of housing na. I was a Kenya. Na fix the housing deficit no. As you speak, according to Ghana Statistical Service, you're about 1.7 to 1.8 million housing deficits.
1.7 to 1.8
million housing deficits.
Deficits.
I just say, car here. Who teams who are anchor every year beyond, you hear no less than about 100,000, about 200,000 houses to be built.
Wow.
And before to bridge that gap, you're saying yourself for 10 years. That's not clear.
10 years.
Yes, and 200,000 every year. 200,000 every year.
And so it's Dubai 1 point.
Atimako aklama biya toso am ya kwani.
Wow.
Unfortunately no. What is happening? It basa na dan amako atwe kakra. It emrana sebi ye rent control ye adwuma no. What does say? And act 220.
Okay.
Adwuma be na kase onye. Act 220 93. Na akura mesu bi ma ye omra mienu a edi adwuma man mu about rent. Your Act 220, 1983, and OPNDC Law 138, 1986, rent control law.
Okay.
So I'm running anyway in the edge.
Okay.
Now, Bremen, I should be a pepe. There's a landlord here, there's a tenant here. A document tells a tenant prepare, landlord prepare, Serbian Tawan to come back. Was some rent control to me? So, law Act 220, and it created rent control.
Okay.
That meant coming
time.
No, creates a law, no, or section 2, no, young Porto commissioner. And I make say, since it's 3 years, no, young Ponti Bida.
Until now,
this is the first time, last 7 months.
Wow.
President Mahama, based on the vision, appointed a commissioner, which like him to me. It's Uha, Ama, a commissioner, Baye, Nankamran, Abba, Fadia Juma, no Tima holding on the rent officers, no, what bring na Bumna Malaya Juma. Unfortunately, no, over the years, no, Winnie be. It I come say the administrative head of rent control was not there. It was not available near administrative head for the last 60 something years. And you could see there was a big gap to be able to enforce the law. And I'm not so I say what's Ghana I'm ready yeah. So gradually over here now over rent side now Ghana is becoming a lawless country. Section 25 section 5 of the law say member landlord be and NG more than 6 months.
Yes.
Advance.
Yeah.
And so who say
2 years,
3 years, 5 years. Who enforces it? Rent control. Why not? Because the enforcement power and I say ability to do on the capacity
it's not there.
It is rent control you say you better say between landlord and a tenant. What I say I prepare obi ahwato.
Okay. Eno ni mwadwuma.
No na de be ya sebi emra ne hye de was landlord here. What I say we say okọ at 220 no section 20 talk about rent card. Rent card na koye transactional document bi a emra ne say we a landlord now the dime will be. Now what pentem after say una bi awie no you should rent card man. When you show man these are the offenses. One, you can be fined up to 2,400 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
In default, you go 6 months in jail.
Wow.
Section 4 of the PND Law 138 it requires a landlord to be in registered tenancy agreement or rent control. Say be also be a breach of law now. They no breach no. There must be a record with rent control. And also one register is a registration of certain things. If Emrana could do point to say rent control should become an agent.
Should become an agent?
Yes, because it should open vacancy. So be a landlord in property baba. Natural and swap abaje. That is why I need any one no. Ama some individual agent be a bukata and say or take advantage because the mandate of rent control now say na yentimi amana anya adwuma over the years.
So now I can say rent control be intermediate.
Of course, that's the middle person as a referee between landlord, tenant and other parties.
It's a rent control to mean anything. I'm an agent for Abemuno.
But the rent control had officers over the years.
Okay.
But they had to put them together administratively, no. Now only heard that so. And he's the one the law empowers to administer the law.
And only wow.
So over the years, people are not even hearing about rent control because it's about some civil service structure but a commissioner, a political header who should be appointed by the president, over the years wasn't appointed.
So now since you are appointed Ubai for 63 years now, Ubai 6-7 months now, how has been the challenge?
Oh, let me be very frank with you. Everything so far so good. Let me say a very big thank you to our immediate past minister.
Okay.
Honorable Kenneth Ajay.
Okay.
And Yamame Gisela. In fact, they have been helpful.
Okay.
The ministry has been very helpful. But you see, they have worked with me alongside. But I can't resources. What I say, honestly, rent control is being suffocated by resources. Because Capre, if you come with the whole Ghana, your 66 officers, rent control 2 vehicles. Car 2.
I sent 2.
2 series 1. 2. I'm saying it was given to them 2020. So 6 years, nobody has even given rent control any vehicle. It means many times, sometimes I'm a critic of rent control, but I realize I have been criticizing them unnecessarily. Because the state has never supported rent control in anything. And the Ministry of Housing has failed over the years to support rent control. But rent control is the only interface between the people and the ministry and the government.
Wow.
But they didn't care about it. But it is worrying, honestly. Rent control, even allocation of the budget from the ministry, they are giving 60,000 every 3 months to take off 60 offices. Into 66 offices. So divided 66 by 60. Is it not 1,000 Ghana?
1,000 cedis.
So the whole rent control officer or Muye Jumetria Light Bay, how do you give them 60 Ghana? 1,000 cedis.
So, Mr. Poku,
I want to see Akora. Sometimes we are one can what I say. This is the time as a in fact make one far away. You begin to criticize them anyhow.
But when you get in
there, hey Opoku. Mr. Puko one wedding pa. Yemi ansha. Movement I mean yeah. Because how our money to move the whole Ghana, you'll be surprised.
Because you
innovation and me putting you together and
you are making news.
Of course.
You are making news.
So that's a different leadership style. It will be also transfer ban from out when day. You must get a leader who thinks outside the box.
So it means you are thinking outside the box.
I have brought rent control into a structure.
Yeah.
That is more or less a serious institution in Ghana. Or bite.
Yeah.
Because this the institutional. I did really be landlord for them. I just remember tenant for them. Na say timamu fuo sebi. Omoto aba. Meboa. Eja ba dia banko. Omo sum dwi omo. Ana dan ni wo bi betobi. Na say mana ni ye adwuma. Aba ho beto no. And then Oko hostel across board university.
Yeah.
The youth are jubilating. Now Ghanaians think that the laws are working.
Yeah.
At least this is what Ghanaians expect from a government with President Mahama vision bringing me. It is not me. It's the president. Yes. If no President Mahama would have been here.
No.
So nobody should thank me. Who was the former president? He is the one who is the vision. He can take his power and say, Fred, go and sit today.
Yep.
He can do whatever pleases him. But let me be very frank. Let me so appreciate you, the president. Maybe President Mahama on 3 occasions have stood on the podium, which no president in this country has been bold to say yes, the rent law must work. And there's no interference in my way. That one
there is no interference.
No.
Nobody is telling you to do what. So it means the power and the mrano
the president has given me the full authority and power. And trust me, nobody, I don't think even my minister sometime, maybe if there's an advice, maybe a policy, I go and discuss with them, which is they supervise me and I report to them by law. Apart from say I'm a minister, any ministry or policy, my ministry or no other person in this country, be it anybody who anywhere, has ever called me, talk about Frederick, say. It's a mama nyasundrie. What I say, asundrie, I feel asundrie, manyabi.
And I do you
majuma. The Akane resources, no. I mean, for Konya Weso. Ready, and for platform Weso.
Okay.
Meaning, say, BBT. The government machinery that rent control a institutional. If the government is the new 1 year, 1.5 years, President Mahama will leave an indelible legacy. I'm telling you for a fact, and I am telling you for sure, if the laws are working, I am telling you, but 2 vehicles in there, may bomb per se, and I think what in a year is now a bind. True president, it's a direct appeal. Me from Fakona Konabia.
Okay.
I'm appealing to the chief of staff.
Dr. Julius Deba.
Yes, on straightforward.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm appealing to President John Dramani Mahama that rent control is at the deplorable state. Rent control is suffocated. What I say? You cannot tell me say a whole government almost 14 regions. They will give them 60,000 to work for 3 months. Then you are rather telling them go and steal. Honestly speaking, you are trying to create a problem whereby the rent officers will not be all that this because they don't even have money to work. That's the gospel truth. My mechanical number everything is good as in grade will be the majuma. But resources there may be. And may be problem. Apart from resource challenge, there. So far so good. Now, internal rent control, we are putting systems together. Very soon rent control will be fully digitized. Baby will be able to access rent control services. You are John Mama 24-hour
yeah.
Look, and I do call you to a month for, and I can assure you, if things go the way I'm looking at, rent control should also run up to 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., 11.
Wow. Next, 24.
No. That's the vision of the president.
Yeah.
And that must be felt through all his systems. And I'm going to do that. But the point is that resources.
Okay. And in the absence of these resources, who make you waves near it? How do before this appointment, I'm a high level advocate. Okay.
It's already me the support of the media, honestly. Already over 17, 18 years ago.
Okay.
I have been with the media.
Sure.
It's even cover of the woman. Says, "Okay, you could use Capadia and okay, rent control, baby. Now, car crowd with me by what I say. Car crowd was a problem. Let me be very frank here. We are not going to hide anything.
Okay.
We must say, because people who know say we need support. Gently, be now triumph. Whatever. I know say through this platform, I'm a President John Dramani Mahama. Okay, rent control sofa. You are Dr. Julius Deborah. Also, let's go and help them. And this is what I want to send. Okay. Long. You be underground. You can't.
Okay. Okay. For the sake of your time, I'm running a little bit faster.
That's fine.
Mr. Poku, in recent times, you know who said, Wako Koforida Technical University, Wako Kumase, any other areas. Uko who some at then students are more tertiary institutions no more. What are some of the complaints aside near media?
Papa. And sebi me expect say sa awon me hostel no omo shemrase o aye ye mom licenses o me we say bibili kro mo licenses
bibili licenses
say 5 hostel go ni Ghana Tourism Authority you go cruise you na am say ye kwa about 8 hostels na 5 unregistered
hostels
they are illegal because nyane me about 35 or 40 lists. Almost 30 illegal.
Ooh.
These are illegal operators. They call investors. Almost distribute your dream, and a investor, and now high investor. One casa investor and one bumlaso. Unya unfamiliar. Don't tax. Or more, some hotel almost a Boagana. Tax in trash in on the moment so investor. We still power drink a yani ebuama Ghana boy yatima solve housing problem. Meanwhile so no just common registration na be yama ba so sha no onye kon be ban Canada ubusu say robako say fa no contract na you reap. It's like a prison, a dungeon. It's like cells. It's about self-imprisonment because of hiding. Which is can we are maintenance. You promise them oba may say obey say ko say a jana bia and kwan koso as an eyesore sickness. We have EPA in this country. They must go and even certify them before they are given license. Ghana Tourism Authority, some of the things are even happening at their blind side. I'm telling you for a while.
Ghana Tourism Authority.
It just happened at their blind side. Me call now me support from the student, you know. Then they were now bringing the hostels hidden. Sometimes I have a lot of hostels GTNB. Sometimes I take the information to them. Normal confirm say we only books we only books. Me look say come GTA echo sunyane ha I come close better.
Come close better. And
because we say we illegal operator. Uncha tax, uncha she. We go abampo ni mo. And ono di oko down back agra down back 1 room. Ohun kra 5. Me video me mensa na to say mensa we. Me through 1 2 3 16.
That's what do.
Na masa bi me say na hasi. Na omo de bank bed 1 2.
Is your.
Na baku da form. 5,000
5,000
15,000 be a plywood be just like ubusu you cry stench. They cook in their room. Their toilet is here. It's a killer. And the country Ghana should not be playing with this. I'm telling you for a fact. What I saw, which I came to reveal it, you know. If Ghana as a country should sit down, let's say, and they are going to say, Asamubani, Kanya, Toguno. Let's say, we investors. Then let us create this thing. These are people Akra, me whom some investors, but I am describe almost me can't say better. Akra, I was so called a banker at the ejuma.
Yeah,
no one could jaw.
So
we are criminal.
We are criminal.
We are control. We are we. Why do you have to fear saying this? Ghana, we like sitting and polishing things. Polishing for what? Yes, they could get legitimately ejuma. Upon all the mess now we are Akra, we are on Yankasa, yes, you could be pa, because Utmanji. Until what you mean, one casa, I will go to take a cracker hostel. I would say 1 room, 1 room, one room, say just 1 room. It be 25,000 single room. Because my air condition at Tonze. Air condition 4,000. Yeah, and I air condition, I could boom, not over free, fear Fridge Akwa your ton be 850 or 1,000 Ghana no. Not 20,000.
So how do we deal with it?
So me answer one. I think maybe 1st July, the first stakeholder engagement with the hostel facilities. So me share. Be buy. I'm no money situation po.
Okay.
It I grant them some time some compare situation me there. Ni enka money high levels of issue no.
Okay.
But it's recently Kenya University omo association be ho. I'm by a press conference. I catch me recently say, me need the legal position, which is sad. According to section 1 of the law, or say, and subsection 2, the law exempted some facility be a rent control jurisdiction. All my Kenya are under rent control. But we are buying a landlord.
Okay,
we don't go there. This is assemblies. Market no money.
Okay,
it is clearly defined. Apart from that, no. Oh, baby, say we are store. So we are office.
Or rent control.
We take who Ghana now we die hang no matter how a rent control.
Me that say Power 97.9 TVXYZ Dwabo Ase ne adwumete no many Openi Frederick Opoku on a commissioner our rent control. Now good morning to you, my Ibrahim. Good morning to you, Patrick Indego and the family. Thank you for watching. But Mr. Opoku, this is a direct question.
Yes.
Abba. Private hotel owners in Kumasi. How the message be Abraham Sisia?
Yes.
Now they are accusing you.
Okay.
Say anytime I be for meeting no just say man answer no be meeting no just say book flight edi ma answer no aba
okay usi laughable but omo yesre uti say wo your operator and somebody has come to me wa kra man ga mini resources man kan chiro
yeah okay
ana man ka
okay
etimi nko babusia na mbo mboto miska na mi family wana me say me bi if you can pay a courtesy call me my doors are open. Now why we operator now we just catch your bottom when you registered in po. We are illegal no. Means I go for a bank family meeting. What kind of illegality is this? I'm not too sure they are illegal. These are a bunch of criminals who are registered illegally, and I will not take my for bicycle and call a book. Oh yeah, right? Oh, there's a new commissioner. A book also. Me one cry.
Yeah.
Move frame and I say, Minister Kamede Baba. I didn't lie to you. Men can go and ask the government. If the government has given me any money to travel, it means bino. Men go for Mr. Bank, family meeting now at the end. Omuma Nipan and Queen now, Omunya Domucho Church. Look, I have said, say, I don't have the money. And I can't fool my full well. I don't have it. Government has not given me money to be traveling like that. Me says canon. Et me buy no me confirm me bottom scan or bank and family shaman and your fe. Na me no suitina. I won't do that. If I have the resources, if there's a budget, why not? After all, you are Ghanaians.
But if they be help,
and
if they can foot the bills of you coming to the
meeting, that's no problem. As a commissioner, me nantia. Yemi nkwa me kokumase.
No quarry.
Me ni pa best 7 kwa. Eti me ko buku hotel me boa. Na me informa ni pa 7 say wo ye private hostel what do you see catch bottom? Apu. Okay, I'm being frank with them. And look, I'm somebody, you don't know me. Move for me. Let me say, Akora. Me pacho, move bank na hadia, my office in the abi. But some about holiday, me need me put 10 hotel. Hotel here. It's a much me me boa. I can book almost oh, Mr. Poku, me come get my diane. I'm being frank with you. Oh, you bet my ashe baby about that boa. Yes, Rebecca.
Yeah.
We see the intimate now we are buying the pumps are buying from Mama Kebi.
Now, Mr. Poku,
if I will try tax, I don't buy the scare mommy.
What about say if Omuye Baby say okay, and now of this say Kayanya meeting in Krazuma, wouldn't know so guy.
Almost about physical out there, Akora. Only man condition. Who I would turn who are private manner, who try taxes, no? Me say me by evidence, me starting hotel. Almost about 80% of them are unregistered. How do I go and meet illegal people?
Okay.
These are illegal operators. I don't remember no one so. Because I have a proof to tell you that me because if omu concern no, makumu se ba bi nye. Akabu you be am very responsible. You begin to address him because be and you are sitting at Kenya University some small situation be. Now is it a national situation? You sit on the campus Kenya University. Go and take the currency land. After taking the land, you know, now we judge trouble. We are seeing some far buying second food and family.
Okay. All right, Frederick Opokuni, I commissioner of rent control. Na yeni no retreating come over Dwabo Ase Jumedinsu wabra eye omangnatna se retreating come ni wo yi kakrebi TV nso be kokase botew at exactly 10 forgive me mamma listeners in mem kakra wo ho na TV ko jayen na yebetumi atuaso wo radio enti 0208984166 0208984166 and 025668509 025668509 and 0208984166. Good morning. When to be in so enti mi pacho question bia no ebisa mi pacho mi mo wache. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Akora Kofi Darko. Yen intemte ni yanko udini bi ofefi na bisa question.
Abu kokomle me tro kokomle.
Abu pacho bisa wasem.
Aha. Ma jama me bisa ne se. Ye papa ne kan.
Aha.
Me kana se pa. Ta telefone ya dia ko tutu ba bia na omu ya yin ye po ma chew. So abadu ko si ba na wo ye bibia ye ni ye na afa onya mfa so.
Okay.
Akora Kofi Darko me ko no. Me tia me godfather ba ko.
Abu misiro na no be me de presa me tia Abu misiro 0208984166 and 0256685090. Uwo question bia we ba cho frɛ na bisa Frederick Opoku Mr. We ba cho me mo achi.
Hello.
We ba cho twi free radio no why.
Yo malo ano.
Aha, me ba cho kasa.
Yo. About Mr. Freddy Opoku. Asama Okano, Nyasa Wom, Share, Amuhu Hiao, Amuhu, they don't respect you to come to you. Don't go to them. If they are operating illegally, let the Lord deal with them. Don't go there.
Thank you for calling 020-898-4166 and 025-668-5090. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Udin mi bi ofrefi mi pacho nakasa.
Me frefri
wa mi pacho kasa.
Me nsem nyina ya nye question no. Me pese ya plan say ya kwan no. Mo bom pe na mo ka chu man penyin. Contract na free board le ba wa no nya kwe.
Okay. Me that say so afraid 0208984166 and 025-668-5090 02008984166 and 025-668-5090. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho dini bi afrefi. Alasa me pacho bisa wasem. Unfortunately, line is why 020898416. I can just a minute on TV. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho dingi bi ofrefi.
Pacho friend me Esther mkasafu wase.
Esther
makaje NDC so omoshe a branch executive one ya pre yegusufre.
Unfortunately, I'm not discussing NDC this morning. I'm discussing rent issues. And to renters here. Hey, last caller. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. Yourself? But bisa wasem quickly. Well, if I come here, my friend, I've been through sir. Mr. Poku. So in all this, no, especially young association, yako ready done. Money is 6 months, yet the landlords are taking 2 years advance from us. No, how do we deal with it? How do we do it?
I think maybe I think we are going to a lot of stakeholder engagement.
Okay.
I will still give opportunity for these landlords and hostel operators. If you want us to come and meet, fine.
Okay.
And I said, me move party. Minister me the movie.
Yeah.
Intimidate me tiga ankra. Honestly, me Akora commissioner. Sorry for that, because of resources.
For now,
me for the me Akora commissioner.
Okay.
Until say na me beboa na mpenifo so asomase. And the meetima akwa wo she bom kwa meba. And yes, I'm being disrespectful.
Yeah.
But the truth is that there's no resources for me to move. Intino unta me move a. Yes, nkra na e ko tibebu ma. Omo situation na push me.
Okay.
Say me to me because I realized where they are, they were crying, weeping on me. What I say, they were no more kajamu. But no more money as that's what much who stay no more one am one tomono. Now mumu am for corner. What means I'm first come family by Michiamo to be amra. So my doors are open. I want to do more stakeholder. Maybe next month, for example.
Okay.
Maybe tell me a bigger on the open.
Okay.
About 2,000 landlords. Or property owners.
Okay.
Now we make come myself. Because from next year, we are going to enforce the law more.
Okay.
See it all the stakeholders, the landlord, and omuna it me share mo. Me share bi mo, me go so Asia. E be to aso ko say end of the year. Na me to share maybe October 1st or 8th. Me share guta about commercial traders.
Okay.
And then or how mo kwa or mo store ni mo.
Okay.
But the Muhammad vision is to ensure say obi will be happy. And the rent issues and yet kind of hindrance and my investments. And I am veering into that area. Agent for so I'm going to work with the Real Estate Agency Council. This quack agent on moma nipan sum and I don't know.
Okay.
Me ne rat ebe kan boom. I can to boom. Yeah, me best sanitize system.
Okay.
Ghana de shema ye ma wunyina ache eba TV XYZ so braso sense mahodoa edia him ye maimo meje ho bread besomo se ye kase botawu na ye kam se kase boye fie studio se won kramantawi emo osuna matate 7 na bebese street so enwechi no ensemo de besomo ni nyina no yakrunche ni nyina e de aguma xyzonline.com sunti wadama ubetimi agbaram na wakokenkan bi ubetimi join ye live on Facebook no eso eno so ye TV XYZ to boraso a ya na washa ma fufura nya bia shodo comment no ato ho ama bi osu ya na wa like page no e de amaye na no pen sama hodo a me de besom wo ye kase botaw no de di mu akotene bi NSM Ghana mampani abedi e kirobinfu je na opoko agiman wo de atodwa ya wo ba mane se adehie ya wom ewo bunu East mantam no emom ye ka akwan ni akwantempo ahodo a wo so aban egusu bo wo ho so a wo hwese wonsa ebetimi aka wonum echefa na wasofo ye ohwe ya kwan eni akwantempo so no nyafo governance Kwame Agboja dia to contractors ha wamo contract je ye no eye bypass ahodo a ewo enkan kumase kwantempo so se deadline no a empanifo adiamom no wonhwe se ebedru ho no na chese wonmo aye adwuma ni nyina awie sanso ye bebo remom ewo ensem foforo maker say no bo rem ewo malam wager eni ne potamu a mane bone se lafa water retention basin no empanifo ahyase a wonmo ye adwuma wo mse ne beye beboa na ensuo to a ensan enyiri emfa wo manfo biem afoforo pi no aka wem ho anopai mabone bedem e de beso se yenkase botaw mi amaje panie esum wo edi ameje so da chehima akosia oforiwa amamfo adeshimama yenye brɛ na ensam ni nkyeremo memfa ensomo yesha siem free Ghana mampani abedi e kyerɛ wo benfu je na opoko agema na kache na wode atodwa e kyerɛ sɛ aban gusu a wotu anamo sɛ de beya ye ka oman Ghana ya kwan ni akwantempo nyina no a ene e bedru se aban befra banwa so kra no na kyese dodo no a fakese no ayaye ewo Ghana fa na babia na ne titiru pa waso kopiem ewo bunu East mantam no emu a wo mo so mo kyefa bia ewo mu a ya kwan no aban be hwese obani nyina edia mom eno no ehye sa big push ye project no ase wo de sanse wo nyina eto dwa na wo twa wie ye me ko bunu homecoming ene afahye ye na ekoso na nanom eto nsa frɛ no a wode na nimonyam ebeta ekire ewo atebubu ene ogina paso a wode sanse wo nyina eto dwa
community. A bad road is not simply an inconvenience. Government has therefore placed road infrastructure at the center of the Big Push program. Here in Bono East, work is progressing on roads, including the first phase. And you all know that, don't you? So moving to the second phase, even more will be done. This is particularly important because agriculture remains central to the local economy. Our farmers produce maize, yam, and other crops for this municipality and for other markets beyond it. The task is not simply to produce more. We must reduce post-harvest losses, improve storage and market access, support processing, and ensure that farming provides better and more reliable incomes for our farmers.
Ayo benfu je na opoko agiman Ghana mampani abedi akire na yatsene nkene no achi no na bunu East mantam no mu esoafo woromanyafo Francis owusu antwi so gina paso ewasa adwumadie yi ase de to dwa kire se aban ba ye ka bunu East mantam no emu a wonyi wo mototwene da na tituru pa ye kapomdim nsem ene ngomasuamu nsem a aban no aye fakese no a ewo
mredi atwamuko na obi ya kidney yare a yedene beko konfanoche anasa nkran anasa tamale say his excellency Don Ramani Amama nani swadi uno kwansronko awanyandi amagana mainti with the dialysis machine yenu abatachiman say yenka kwan enko kumase na yenka kwan so enko tamale tikasi awoso da ya his excellency ni ya wotimi ye bini ono so free ho a sabo hwebunu East ha adia training college ayeye say your friend college of education na oye ba kope o mampanyi the college of education mienu abeka ye ho say atebu de ka ho a Yebenya College of Education is being sent. Ayabunu is ha.
Way Ayabunu East Mantem Nimu Eswa phone when young for Francis or Uswentry and Yatene and Kay Yatwaso na Yakwa Yanimo Swafo yon a show my Ghana Yakwain. Any acquainting point na eso when for governs Kwame Agoja. Na Nania Brepa, ne you show my Ghana Kwani acquainting point Hudwa, a bay Ediama contragia, any a one tonight to so abribia one nam, and I wouldn't any ADH the sun ya bay breya Yadiama contractors no, won't bet me a quine 10 times so Ediamaying. Now what in any children and Crakumasi quantum point so. Then you say bypass a who do you more. What Yama contract any contractors a who do no Gugusu, one way just send a bebwa. Na we ye a Kumasi Express Road ya bay ye a sin chanya. So bypass no ye woman and also bet me am why yen. I'm a contembra no et me a conkaina. What bray your coy, you know, and one is some trophy wedding common. We do not show the cocobocoma contractors here. What this I bypass contract, no, I'm a woman, you know, say, Brenoa was share, you know, one shall say, will be. And yen to uncle August Busumi ye dear, not do noa, where we are 1 year one site here, 1 year Jumani in our Sresa da Roma, and 10 times so once answer when China won't call 1 year Jumani dear, not just a contract in penny for a babaje, every winter.
I want to use the opportunity to encourage every single contractor working on the Accra Kumasi bypass as a matter of urgency, get back to site or tell us you are no longer interested. And that deadline is end of this month. If you don't get back to site, it means you are no longer interested. I know many of them would have loved to go back, but because of this issue about compensation and other things, which you are going to address next week, once that is done, we expect all the contractors to be back on site, because every contractor working on Accra Kumasi bypass is a big push contractor as well. He's working elsewhere, so there's no reason. Yes, the 1.9 billion original project cost is now almost 6 billion. It's now almost 6 billion, which is a significant amount of money. And sometimes when people talk about this, they just talk without looking at the numbers. Government has never stopped the contractor from working. We're just working out what will be the true cost of completing it. And who would have imagined that a project that started as 1.9 billion is now 6 billion? How did we get it wrong? We didn't get it wrong politically. The previous government didn't get it wrong politically. There was not enough work done to determine the right cost of the project. We rushed into it, and unfortunately, the NDC under President Mahama will now have to do the heavy lifting by correcting.
And what you know, says street lights are what ye war, ye important, ya quani, a quantum pointing in a sono. Ya, you know, say no, a grid powered street light, and it said, ya bani babes a tremor, not why yan solar powered systems, and ya baya, and also a bit to me abway.
Too long ago, the traffic lights at the end of the motorway went off, and everybody was crying. How come the lights are off? The easiest thing to do is to blame ECG. It turns out it has nothing to do with ECG. Some miscreants, as you said, went and removed all the cables underground, and the thing went off. We need to now pay a new contractor to completely rewire the thing. So as a result, we've been discussing, government has taken a decision to replace all street lights with solar. Because you see, with solar, even if one is damaged, the others can work. We have directed that all our agencies, all the replacement and new project you are doing, no more electricity powered, or never when I say electricity, main grid powered street light. We are going full hog on solar. And the Ministry of Energy, Honorable Jinapo, is leading that across the country. So anytime we get, we need to replace any street light, don't go ahead and do the wiring. Just get to your agency head in Accra, and then they will work with the Ministry of Energy to replace them with solar.
Yanto aso yanko yanimwe na abai flood mitigation task force whatse yesa yenhwem wasan ye beya yampotam miamia hodo ne titru nkramantam ye betimi aboa na drainage ahodo ye betimi atim gutters ahodo na ensuo to a enyiri yen no ene won masan ma hono so bremu a meka say no kopie mu ewo lafa water retention basin ye no ewo malam no a ye no eye nkramantam ye mu a won ma hyase ye ne won ehwe atiti mu sade ye beye beboa na ensuo etwa ne titiru malam ne mpota malam junction de koweja ensuo etayiri wo mu nyina no yahwe na yesia no kwan na pani ya wono ene ye deputy chief of staff in charge of operations odmonya for stand dogbe wono ene di animu asa adwumadie no ekoso na sa adwumadie yi amane boyi ewo ni nyina mo
Anti-flood task force jumedie ya wodi se wobehwe na won wesisisi adan e wo waterways no wetumi eyi wan free ho sine betumi aboa na insuyiri ye ba oman Ghana ene enkran mantemu ano etumi etwa no wakoso a edi odwuma wa bra wodi weni ekiremu e wo Lafa Basin ya wo hwe kwan se eye weja mala mpotemu no obetumi abomoden na insuo ye se nka eflow naturally no etumi akoso. Head of drainage ye wo Ghana Hydrological Authority Engineer Richard Kofi Amako ekiremu se jumedi ya wodi no enya de a ebeye keto akra.
We are currently in the Lafa Valley Basin where it accommodates flows from the communities in these two basins. We have the Lafa, which takes its source from Malangbawi Zero, and it flows all the way through Santa Maria and Tieku, and then another source also comes from Palace Town. All those flow from there comes into this basin. So ideally, here is meant to accommodate flows, high flows from those areas, and then hold it for some time before discharging gradually into the sea. But what do we see now? We can see that the place has been heavily filled with solid waste. But now the government is in now to scoop all this material. It is a bit challenging.
Brigadier General Richard Kinney, your commander, 14th Engineer Brigade of the Ghana Armed Forces, and so Echremu say, Jumedie ya wodi no, eyade a eho beye den, na emomu no wo hwe kwan se bosumi ewo yanimu ya no. Obetumi ede niama ato akwan mu na wotumi ahwe se yie etumi ato yie.
This has been dammed here for years and it has been capped with laterite and compacted. Some part has been compacted. We will have to loosen it and then in the night we'll do haulage of this waste material from this site right down to the final disposal site at Insawam. It's going to take us months to do this. And I must also mention that the locals living around will have to stop doing this, dumping solid waste into the water or reserved areas.
Enwechiri and a Brigadier General Foster Okanyeboa, you're Director General of the Joint Operations of the Ghana Armed Forces and a coordinator of the Flood Mitigation Committee. No, Echremu say will koswa di juma ewo eye Oyarefa East Legon Peshi Lagoon no ene mbia aka nyina ya award esi ho say anti-flood task force no dwumedie no obedi ewo ho.
Before we came here, we had been to Oyarefa, Chado, and then Peshi. Okay, so as we speak, work is ongoing at Peshi, Oyarefa, and if you recall, the regional minister and the RedSec visited Laboma, which is in the Peshi enclave. They've been given some time to clear off the area, and after that, probably in the next 2 weeks, we'll visit that place. And I just want to put it on record that whatever we are doing is to make sure that in case the rains come, we'll not experience what we experienced on June 29th.
Iya wisdom head Jome Amanebo ena yetse yena energy enedwo agas bosumi de to so aduenu na ye hwesem rahebedwa no won besan ahya setena asebio yenyina nim se wo mko ma homegye mo ye nam so ema Speaker of Parliament ejina standing order 58 clause 4 so ya wasan to nsafre wonum se wonum emra setena yesan se dwumadie pi no agwa kwan mu a e wose wo mo san ba na on behwe etena so ne no ena ye hwe nim se enedwo yi ekopem nyame ya adom afie da agas bosome ne de to so aduonu nwotwe mra hyebedwa na san basetena no won behwe ne nsemfu ahodo bi abeta wonum sere so no won betena se na watutu ho sere ne abasa ebini asoafo bi a na anu adama mpani epa wom wonmonyafo zinato agema rolling se won kwhwe environment science and technology so enu achi ye papa mahama yarega so ya pa ne se nkronkuma ne potampuntuo so won hwe so no esusu se won kwasetena yi no empanifo behwe na ehun se nkaye ne nyina no won de ato apono so na won akanti na ya mra hyemedwa no ahya asetena sibio no ye be de ani bedi akire ye be pie afri ho no maba bia no ye de mu nsem no ebesom e wo ye nkasebo ahoduom ye gina so na kasebo taw no ye de nyina sidi aka mu bia prem to brekasebom ye si adwa de ba besom asedan koma news team no nyina ye de MCR Fonso ase Elvis ne gina camera no echi di maame Elizabeth Tego nso e na esiesie me ameje penie esom wedi ameje so da chehima akosua oforiwa amanfo mamu nyina mu ene hwa ojeme enyado